Also, KFC has a dish that is basically poutine. Holy cow. It's good.
Yes.
As a what?
Poutine. It's fries, cheese curds, and gravy.
Yeah.
Dad,
That
you
sounds
ate
neat.
it when we went to the Deschutes brewery right next to Powell's. You liked it.
I don't
Okay,
like
I'm
the
back.
name.
Well, it's Canadian.
It's French. The name is French.
That being said, the KFC version has chicken nuggets in it too.
Now it really sounds bad.
Okay. You're just not.
I'm
easy
your
to please.
I'm your father. I have to disagree with you.
You're just not easy to please, no matter what I try to do. My daddy never loved me.
That's because you never bring me a brand new bottle of rum.
Ugh. Now that I can say ugh to. I don't like rum.
That's okay. I don't like your wine coolers.
Oh. The fudge enable. Got it. Okay. I'm here. Roll call.
Hits and a half.
Okay.
Mostly here.
Well, everybody's here, so let's get started. Hey, hi everybody.
Yep.
My name is Astrid. I play Zarni Greenblade. Our pronouns are she, they. And I am the host of the stream, passing it off to Blasty.
Hey, hi, I'm Blasty, also known as Blastflight. I play Sojin of Wind. Our pronouns are he, they. Passing it off to Wandrin.
Hello, I am Wandrin. I play as Iskanderve of Castrioti Circle. Pronouns are both he, her. Passing out to Grumpy.
Hello. I'm Grumpy. I play Jory Fortos, resident rogue and general malcontent. And I'll pass it back over to Fiona, our game mistress.
Hey, hi everyone. This is Fiona, also known as Fifi Squeaks, and I am the game mistress. So I play everyone that is friends with, angry at, or ambivalent towards a party. Now, as usual, I'm going to go ahead and pass it back to Blasty for our recap.
All right. Episode 40. Tiger burning bright. Ameon Trask of Drelev is dead. His army did not take Tatzlford. The army was defended by the armies of Stagsbane and their allies. Noknok the goblin became Noknok the trollbane. Before his end, Trask was compelled to answer questions about Drelev and how best to deal with the city and its master. The team learned that Drelev had been pushing back the Tiger Lords before Pitax interfered and forced Drelev into fighting for them. Now the team seeks out the Tiger Lords. Ameon Thrice, Tiger Lord Armog Thrice Blessed, for he holds hostage one of the two people needed. The team seeks information for the liberation of the people in Drelev.
Okay. And so, when last we left off, the party had had defended Tatzlford. And with Tatzlford defended, now the question was, what will happen next? There were two paths presented to the party. One being to proceed forward to see what you can do about Drelev, and the other to deal with the Tiger Lords themselves. The party, it seems, has opted to choose to go after the Tiger Lords first, but of course that means finding where they could be going, because all they know is that the Tiger Lords had worked with Pitax to conquer Drelev, and that Drelev and the Tiger Lords were working together to attack the kingdom, the barony. But what happens next? That is the question that we have. So, as we mentioned, you could, if you wanted to, now that you're back home, you could spend some time researching the Tiger Lords to try to figure out like more details about what they're after, what they're up to, and things like that. But of course, if you wish, you could also just go into the Tiger Lords region, which you know is in the north part of the Stolen Lands, and explore yourselves. Question is, what will the party do? You have some time to rest, relax, and research, and prepare.
I would recommend research.
Yes. We can find out here before we head out to face these Tiger Lords.
Good me.
Oh,
Okay, so...
Food.
Oh, did you burn yourself?
Little.
Okay, so if you're going to spend... Right now it's the 3rd of Fire Day. It's Fire Day, the 3rd of Calistril. 4711 AR. So, Absalon Reckoning. So the question is, how will you use today if you wish to research?
I'm going to talk with Amari, personally, to see what she knows.
Okay, so we'll start with you then. You find Amira. Amira is currently sharpening her weapon. The weapon that she's recently cleansed of an evil spirit that was contained within thanks to the party's efforts. And she looks up as you approach, Sojin. Yeah? What's up?
Well, thanks to you and yours, you're able to actually defend Tatzlford. But, what do you know about the Tiger Lords?
Can't say I've had much experience with them myself, but they are worshippers of Gorham. I know that much. The same god that I worship.
Makes sense.
And, yeah, and you know about Gorham, right?
To a degree, but a refresher is always useful.
Gorham, the clash of steel, the cry of victory, the gasping denial of death. He is our Lord in Iron. To follow Gorham is to fight, because Gorham does not care for the reason for battle, only that there is battle. So, Gorham has no room for soft people, for people that want to talk their way out of a problem. Gorham commands that you attain victory in fair combat, push yourself to your limits, and if possible to wear armor in combat. However, Gorham is a fair god of war. He will not kill prisoners, nor will he surrender to foes. So to fight the Tiger Lords means to be prepared to fight them to the death. And Gorham's faithful will not prevent conflict through negotiation. So, just between you and me, the Bay is going to have a problem. At least if she tries to talk them down.
I know
Gorham has no problem with magic as long as it's not indirect magic. If you're going to throw a fireball, stand there and throw a fireball. Don't try to sit there and cast a curse on someone.
Enough. Now, what do you know? I remember there was talk of tombs being raided, and that being part of their own anger with Drelev. What do you know of that?
Huh.
Well, I remember
let's find out. Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, because at least one of those tombs have been raided because of the Spirit of the Blade situation.
All right, well, is there a way to use this ring I have to gain favor with them?
Yeah, no, because we were specifically told if they don't know, they're very much, if you are one of their own kinsmen and you have a ring,
well,
they will assume negatively, is what you had said.
Well, it is what I said, but also remember that they do give out rings for acts of valor, acts of... Basically, if you can... You may be able to gain favor, at the very least, be seen in a favorable light if you can convince them that you earned something in fair combat.
Okay.
Now, think about how Emiri acts and how Emiri acts and behaves, and that's your clue. Now, that being said, getting back to what Emiri was saying. So, Emiri goes on she rubs her chin and she thinks about it a bit more. Let me think. I'm not much of a scholar. I'm sure you're surprised. You shouldn't be. But, let's see. I know about their military tactics, so... Oh, she rolled really well. So, let me look at the difficulty. But not well enough. All I know is what I told you. Sorry. If you know somebody that knows about Gorham's faith, or maybe about the Tiger Lords, I don't know.
What about your partner in crime?
She gives you a look, but then the look dies once you finish that sentence. Well, I could ask her, yeah.
That would be most gracious if you could.
All right. All right, I'll ask her, and I'll find you, and I'll let you know what she says.
Thank you.
And with that, she heaves her sword over her shoulder, and she begins to walk off. All right, while that was happening, what are the rest of you doing?
I would be in the Grove of the Gods library.
Iskander would have been there too. She also might have sent out a messenger to King Naleski, basically keeping him apprised of the situation, and perhaps asking for any specific information that they might have about the Tiger Lord.
Okay, so the usual 10 gold for the adventuring party to messenger?
Yes.
Well, actually, no, 5 gold, because this is just a letter.
Okay.
Let me see. Do we have that?
You probably do.
Right.
I'm just deducting it from Iskander's inventory specifically.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you really need to pull from the party funds, we got more than enough for that.
Or Zarni has
Good
enough in her own pocket.
Okay,
I mean, we have 400. We have 404 silver. Money not found.
Okay, so you two are in Grove of the Gods' libraries to research. What topic would you like to research? The two options that you know are either the Tiger Lord's faith. Basically, this would be religion or Gorham lore. You could also look at the Tiger Lords' tactics, which is warfare or society.
Yeah, I think I'll take religion.
Sounds good.
Okay, by the way, everybody gain a hero point.
Yay.
Thanks. I'm going to re-roll that actually.
Yeah, go for it. Sometimes it was not meant to be. You can continue researching tomorrow, but let's see what Zarni does. Oh, you rolled a 37. Oh wow. Okay, that's going to be enough. So, it takes you all day, but the Tiger Lords apparently had believed in someone by the name of Armag. Armag was a barbarian king who led his people out of the realm of the Mammoth Lords into Numeria, where they clashed repeatedly with others, eventually pushing through to the Rossland Plains to clash against the Iobaran warlords and centaurs of Kazmaran. And by the way, I'm going to put this in the chat, so don't you worry about that.
I'm just
Thank
like
you.
those
I appreciate
words.
that.
But basically, go ahead.
No, you go.
Now, Armag was hardened by these conflicts. He was forged into a legendary champion who earned the direct favor of Gorham, the Iron Lord and God of War. However, he had a weakness: pride. He boasted that he would live forever, that death herself couldn't slay him. Pharasma heard his boast and was offended, and her anger manifested as psychopomps aided Armag's enemies to lay him low. Now this angered Gorham, who had come to enjoy Armag's audacity and brutal nature. So, as Armag fought against his enemies, Pharasma and Gorum engaged in a battle of wits in the great beyond over the ultimate fate of Armag's soul. When Armag finally succumbed and died on a battlefield, laid low by a mighty red dragon who served neither deity, Gorum intervened and infused Armag's soul into the sword of Innerbane, preventing his soul from entering the boneyard. He then sent visions to a Tiger Lord priest by the name of Zorak, inspiring him to construct a fitting tomb for the Iron Lord's champion, a tomb that would be sufficiently protected with traps and guardians to test any who might come to claim the legendary sword. Now, there are more details, but I'll just put that in the chat. But you also find that there are several mentions of Iron Wardens, basically constructs, that were used in constructing this. Basically gifts from Gorum's faithful to perform this. And Iron Wardens are very, very difficult enemies to topple.
Joy.
Now, so that is something that could be researched with craft, and by the way, this is going to be a big old post, but boop.
Yoink, into my notes.
Oh boy.
I've told you.
So it would be the next day that I have to research the.
It's up. Well, let's see what Jory's doing. Jory, what are you doing?
Where is the whole? Are we at Stagsbane?
You're between Stagsbane and Grove of the Gods or Tatzlford.
Okay, I would probably go to go where I could research Drelev weaknesses and defenses.
Okay.
So basically going to where your rogues are.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you'll be in Stagsbane. Okay. So that would be either Society or Warfare lore, unless you have a relevant lore that I can't think of at the moment.
For me, it would just be Society because I don't have any of the useful lores.
Okay. You are going to get a +1. Well, all right. You didn't need it. All right. So, as you research Drelev, you find that Drelev, there have been recent journal entries from visiting merchants and passerbys that have mentioned what they witnessed in Drelev. And the accounts basically paint a picture that Drelev himself is a skilled swordsman, but that he's primarily loaded up his army with mercenaries. Basically, instead of raising an army of his own, he decided to use to raise an army with finances. So basically, the men have loyalty to coin more than anything else. However, those men are also particularly brutal. They are hard, bitter, brutal men that were chosen for that brutality. Besides that, you do confirm what you were told, that there is indeed an alternate way to get into Drelev. Unfortunately, the information, since it's just like hearsay, the information doesn't tell you exactly where. You do /whisper, put a space, and then you put in the person's name. In my case, you can put GM. But okay, so with that day done, it is now the star day, I believe. Let me see, Pathfinder calendar. It is now Calistriel the 4th. What will you do today?
It's just going to be doing the exact same thing that he was doing last time.
Okay, and obviously this assumes that you're telling everybody what you found. Obviously.
Yep.
Yep.
Definitely.
I will probably do the crafting check for the what were they? Iron.
The Iron Wardens, yes.
Warden.
Yes.
All right, go for it.
What?
Okay, Zarni, whatever. Sure, whatever. All right,
Plus
so
1 plus 21.
golly gosh. All right, let me give you the info. And of course, you can ask 2 questions in addition. So, all right. So, first of all, Iron Wardens are extremely resistant to magic. Most magics will not work on them,
Okay, so I'm useless.
except for a few. Iron Wardens are incredibly harmed by acid because they are made from iron that can rust. Rust monsters or rust magical effects also mess them up terribly. Finally, they are although it doesn't hurt them, electricity slows them.
Okay, so I'm not
So-
quite useless, but I'm
Very
limited.
yeah. Now, of course, this leads you to the idea that you could also use alchemical bottles as well, because splash effects will hit guaranteed, even if you miss.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind. However, strangely enough, they also have a poison breath attack. Basically, like it's an aura of like poison, like rust, basically, that can be neutralized if you have some sort of spell that can neutralize poisons.
I don't think I
Besides that, oh boy, they're also, unless you have an adamantine weapon, they are incredibly hard to hit with normal weapons.
Oh, crap.
How
You
much
do?
does it confuse a weapon with adamantine?
Now, and obviously as a warden, they are immune to the following effects. Instead of reading this, I'm just going to put this on the list. Completely immune.
So no tripping.
Yep.
Did it say no tripping?
Non-lethal attacks.
I mean, no, non-lethal attacks basically means like punching or basically things that have the non-lethal trait. Tripping can work.
Okay.
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 Now, you have 2 questions you can ask.
Okay, team. I can't think of any.
A safe bet is always weakest saves
Okay.
Yeah, we could say.
or defenses.
Yeah, defense.
Okay, the weakest defense is reflex.
Reflex. Okay.
So tripping might actually work.
And don't forget, they are slowed by lightning damage and incredibly susceptible to acid.
Okay.
Now, you have one other question.
Is there a way to disable them without going into combat?
That depends on how they were designed. If they were designed with a kill switch or some sort of off function, then yes. If not, then no.
Okay.
C-3PO's button at the back of his neck.
Okay, so that's what Zarni did. So who wants to go next for today's actions?
I will.
All right, what you got?
I'd like to direct the brand new Thieving Guild to start interdicting and disrupting Drelev's monetary and food supply lines so that he no longer has money to pay his mercenaries.
Okay, so just to make sure, just to be clear, you're going for both food and money supplies, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Not
Now,
not for the townspeople, but anything directed away
his
towards
coffers.
the troops.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the
and,
reason
and his personal coffers.
Yeah, but the reason I'm bringing that up, and I'm glad you pointed that out, because remember, you were asked to liberate the Drelev, which basically means getting the townspeople on your side as well as taking down Baron Drelev. So if you cause too much harm to the people, then you're going to have a big uphill climb to do that.
This is all directed at his army and his personal finances.
Okay, so you spend the day basically organizing those efforts, and I will do some random rolls behind the screen. After a week, you'll get a report on how it's going. All right, so who wants to go next? Oh, what were you going to say?
I was just going to recommend that you specifically target caravans carrying arms shipments to them. Because there's only one purpose that those arms can go to.
Yes, any caravans directed toward his armies is what I was looking at.
Okay. And like I said, I'll do some random rolls, and actually it would be 2 weeks. He's 1 week to initiate, 1 week to come back and report. So after 2 weeks' time, you'll get a report. But if you finish the Armag adventure beforehand and you get started, then you'll feel the effects of what happens. So, you're going to have it work. All right, so who wants to go next? That's Sojin or Iskander?
If she is back, Amiri's back with her partner.
Oh,
Brian.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Amiri does come back. Amiri returns, and she says, Sojin, I know you're going to be busy today, but this won't take long, so I went ahead and talked to... So I talked to my friend, right? And what she told me about the barbarians is that they... excuse me. She had actually run into them on her way to find me. And apparently they mentioned that they captured some people that came from Brevoy in an adventuring group 4 deep. 5 deep, actually. Besides that, they tend to fight by being extremely direct, and it's cowardice to run away. Now, what was the other thing you asked? Because I did ask about it. I'm just trying to remember.
Well, the location of where their leader's at is mostly like where they and specifically we were talking about the dead.
Right. Thanks. Now, as far as like a home base, they don't really have one because they travel, they migrate, especially with all the fighting going on between them and Drelev. But what I did learn, though, was that there were a couple spots that could be that could actually be where they are going. Let's see. I'm just looking at my notes real quick. Apparently they mentioned having something going on in a giant's cave. I don't know if it's an actual giant's cave. There's also something mention of a big beast with like 8 legs. So maybe they're trying to tame that. And there's supposed to be a couple of scattered tombs, but there's one that they warned her not to go anywhere near.
Oh?
And don't worry, I got it marked on the map. That's about it, and that's pretty much all that that Nilak was able to tell me.
All right, so
yeah, I'm gonna mark those on the map. But go ahead.
And I say, Sojin just opens up his map for the markings.
Okay, so that is going to be. Let's see, I need to put this on red. So TL2 is the supposed Giant's Cave. TL3 is the supposed tomb. And that was... Did I say there was a third one?
Yes, something about the giant...
No, not the Explorer's Grave. 8-legged monster.
Yeah, the 8-legged monster. That's TL5. So I'll have those up in just a moment.
see where you. Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right, there we go.
Okay, I'm just trying to remember. Okay, NM1 was that's where we fought the bastard.
Well, not NM1. NM1 was NM1 was the where you dealt with Amir's quest. So that has to be blue. So I'll fix that.
Yeah. And what's in GB1?
GB1, you never explored it, but you were just told that there were basically land that was like way too infested with traps, like an obscene number of traps.
Jory's haven.
Well, I guess we'll go when we get back. We'll assume we're all meeting at Grove of the Gods. And go like this and work our way down. Does that make sense, right, people?
Yeah.
Well, first let's handle Iskander's turn before we do that.
Yeah.
So, Iskander, what about you? What are you doing?
I am just going to be doing more warfare research, and this time it's going to succeed.
All right, go for it.
I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm going to roll that.
Oh my god!
Re-roll that again, just to
Oh my god!
All right, one more time. One more time.
One.
That means like
You're gonna waste your turn.
No.
Yeah, you can re-roll one more time.
One more time.
One more time.
There we
go. Okay.
I will
That's
say, had it
acceptable.
been another 23, I would say let's refresh.
Yeah,
All right. So that is a success, not a crit success though. But on your success, actually no, that would be a success. Okay, crit. All right. So you were researching basically the Tiger Lords and how they fight and deploy, right?
Exactly. Their tactics, their strategies.
Right. Okay. So the Tiger Lords do not spurn spellcasters. That's the first thing. They actually have no issue with that at all. In fact, they tend to rush in en masse. So basically, you need to be able to handle large groups. Additionally, they will not run. So basically, once they choose a target, you have to deal with it because they will not go away until either they are dead or you are. Finally, they tend to fly into rages. So basically, it's like an army of Amiris. So they basically become stronger as they get banged up and damaged. So basically, be prepared for a really tough fight. You need to be able to handle large groups because they swarm.
Understood. That's not terrifying at all. I think that doing...
Oh, since you got a crit, you get 2 questions. I forgot to mention.
It's a little bit more difficult to ask questions about like the whole society of people.
Well,
any
you're going
suggestions
for military tactics, so like for instance,
I guess I can ask like what weapons do they typically use?
Okay. Typically, they prefer axes and hatchets and things like that. Basically, things that are useful for like survival as much as combat. They will throw hatchets if they need to, and they often go into like military formations to throw hatchets as a volley. So, but of course, hatchets can't be thrown very far. So if you've got someone that can shoot from afar, that's a great boon to you, because they are definitely melee combatants.
I definitely think that it'll be wise to like lure them into trap rather than, trying to fight them directly.
aka taunt them, set up a wall.
Exactly. And let's see, any other suggestions or questions?
Well, militarily speaking, perhaps you could ask, like, does their training favor any kind of defense formations, basically greatest saves or lowest saves, or defenses?
Yeah. I'm up for that.
All right. Since they are berserkers and they basically their entire style of combat is basically swarm, attack, 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 they tend to trip over themselves quite a lot. So their training does not allow for much use for the reflex save.
Okay. Very interesting. And of course, she'll report that very much to everyone else.
Mm-hmm. All right. So at the end of the day, the party is convened to share notes, and what do you discuss or do?
Sojin goes first. Oh, I got 3 locations of note. The Tiger Lords, where they might be. A tomb, a cave, a place described as having an 8-legged freak.
Wherever we go, before we actually engage them, we definitely need to set up an area, perhaps, to trip them up, and ideally engage them at range rather than dealing with them in melee.
Seems reasonable. Drag them to us. Inflict as much before they can get to us.
Yep. Oh, and also, while we're still in town, he's just gonna get a hiking room for her dueling pistol.
Okay. So you can go ahead and pay. We'll assume that you bought that at the start of the day and you had it installed onto the pistol today, so that it'll be ready for tomorrow.
Yep.
All right. So you just pay the gold and mark it.
Technical question.
Yeah. What's up?
My nauseating snares use a persistent acid damage.
Oh, damn.
Would that be something I should be preparing?
Given the existence of an iron warden, that would be exceptionally useful.
Very well. I will try and complete several of them to take with us so that they're easy to set up.
Well, keep in mind that you could purchase them if you don't want to take the time to craft them.
Well, how soon before we leave?
What kind of snare is it called?
Nauseating.
All right, nauseating.
I can pop it into the.
Oh no! I just needed to look up the name. So nauseating snare. Okay. So it costs 40 gold pieces. So you would have to spend 20 gold pieces worth of materials before you start crafting. You're level 12. You're trained. Are you an expert in craft or just trained?
Crafting?
Yeah.
Just trained.
Okay. So that means that assuming you don't roll like a crit, you would need 4 days to craft them. Now, obviously, if you had help, that would speed that along as well.
Okay. So yeah, you have in the loot, in the party loot, we do have 20 gold worth of trap materials. So
yeah. So basically, that would help you out as well.
Okay. And how many can I build for that much? Just 1 or 4?
Well, it depends on how well you roll and how much time you want to take. So if you want to make multiples of them, then you would need more time, of course.
So how long do I have to be constructing these? That's important.
How long do you want to take for crafting and purchasing resources before you leave?
Let's give us a 2 day.
Okay. So I can get at least 2 of them done.
Okay. Also,
I will assist with that.
Okay. Also, I actually forgot about something. Because you have the fine living trait as for your kingdom, You are actually going to let me see, experience no. Life of luxury. You also get a +2 bonus to your craft check.
Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Let's see.
All right. So while you two are spending time working on this, what's everybody else doing? So we'll assume I'm going to assume that you're spending 2 days of downtime working on this at least. If you want to spend more, you totally can.
Do we have any blank cantrip cards?
Yes, I have. Let me see in here. My inventory. Cantrip decks. I have another. Let's see. I have 2 sets, so I have another 20 right now.
Let's load them up with Caustic Blast.
Right? I will put 20 Caustic Blast casts in my inventory.
Okay. So okay. You can do that.
That way, you know, if I'm not in range, somebody can pop one of those.
Yep.
Okay. So Jory, go ahead and roll your craft. Actually, before that,
let me roll to assist so you can
Yeah.
get at least a +1.
all right, that's going to be critical success. So Jory, you're going to get an additional +2.
+3, remember, because his own thing.
So +5 total.
29.
All right, so it's 29. And let me see the DC for that's a level 4 snare. All right, so that's going to be critical. So what that means, your attempt is successful. Each additional day spent crafting reduces the amount needed equal to your level +1. So that means that you are going to. You can finish one snare with. You can finish 2 snares in 2 days.
Okay.
And now waste our now cost us the 20 materials plus another 20.
Yep, that's correct.
All right, so I'll clear that from the inventory. So you just deduct 20 from your inventory, Jory.
Okay.
Oop. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
So since there were 2 days of downtime, what's everyone else doing?
Actually, I know what Eastbound is going to do. She's
What's
going to order the blacksmith to
Mhm.
remove potency 1 root from her spear and move it instead to her gun.
Okay, you go ahead and
Yep.
have that done. But is there
That
anything
takes,
that you want to do specifically?
Sorry
And by
for
the
that.
way,
I guess
mhm. Oh, go ahead. What were we saying?
Oh, Amber.
What?
I guess that since I can't really think of anything else, Eastbounder's just going to continue her training with the witch, or with Elga, just learning about the Stolen Lands lore.
Okay. By the way, you are transferring your striking runes, correct?
No, not striking the from her spear.
Yeah. Which rune are you transferring?
Potency 1 from her throwing spear to her dueling pistol.
Okay, so that's level 2. So you'll just have to pay 6 silver
6
for the
silver,
work.
easy.
All right. What else are you doing? Anything else? Or are you just spending 2 days working with the witch, Elga?
Exactly. That's all she's doing.
Okay. What about you, Jory? Actually, no, you already covered. So, Zarni, what about you? Or were you loading up the cards?
I would have spent time loading up the cards.
Okay, so
And-
you'll spend.
I've also decided exactly what singular spell is going to be on my roster.
And what's that?
Acid.
Now, keep in mind that that's one threat. You don't want to load up on just one threat. This is me telling you.
Oh, I know,
Because
but
remember, you do have Tiger Lords as well to deal with.
even then, I mean, look at my acid grip. That's just the level 2.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what level of cantrip is it?
It's a level 6.
Okay, so I get the benefit of a level 6 on the cantrip card. Gotcha. So that's 6 d8s of damage on a card.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I remember right, I think Acid Grip requires a saving throw, right?
Yep, it's reflex.
Reflex.
Reflex. So, right. Amiri would point out that getting acid flask vials might not be a bad idea either, because
Me and Jory and Iskander and Sojin already picked up moderates.
Okay. Yeah, because the reason is that the splash is automatic, so they can't critically succeed against that.
Yeah. But still, just being able to toss somebody a Caustic Blast card. Let's see, did it play it? Yeah! No! Those are like there's a 2-action. Poof.
Yeah.
All right. So then, is there anything else that you want to prepare now that it's 2 days have passed?
There's nothing I can think to do. I think that we just need to explore those places that were pointed out to us. Anyone else?
Now, I will remind that you were pointed out that by the stooge that you killed in the last session, that he said that Armag had left the army, left Drelev alone to handle his army because he was exploring a tomb. So I'm just pointing that out.
So, and a tomb that was mentioned to me was 3 or 5?
It was 3.
So I say we hit up 2 and then 3.
Can you point out the two places?
They're these over here.
If you're bringing something, I can't see what you're looking at. Yeah.
Where it says right underneath where it says Tiger Lords.
Do you not see us pinging?
Let me refresh the page really quickly.
Yeah.
Oh no, that means I'm gonna have to load the same map again.
Well, basically, looking at it, it's now because of Zarni's ritual. If she can cast it off, then you can get there fairly quickly. Otherwise, you're looking at spending 1, 2, 3. Let me see. That's 1, 2. You're looking at spending 2 days traveling around, whereas the Mystic Carriage can get you there in 1.
Oh yeah.
Now I can actually see the Tiger Lords on the map.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, showing me.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm talking over you.
Good.
Religion.
Occult.
No, it's occult. But you can have a second person assist with craft or driving lore.
Crafting has a. Shall I roll?
Well, is everybody ready to leave? No further preps? Then who do you want to take with you?
Definitely Amiri. I know it sounds weird, but they're heavy hitters. We're gonna need a heavy hitter.
I would say Tristan.
Yeah.
I'm sure that she's gonna do well against them. She can help and can't, but like we're gonna want someone who can deal with them at range, I think.
Oh yeah,
stay back.
then. Because I was gonna say, if Because I would say maybe if in that case we go Ragungar and his partner. I'm forgetting
Well,
her
keep in
name right
mind
now.
Gongar is melee as well. Octavia,
Oh.
though, is ranged.
Right, but if we take Octavia, we gotta take Ragungar.
Oh, no, you're on warm enough relations with both of them that you can separate them.
Okay, so go Akundayo and
Octavia.
and Octavia.
Okay, so Amiri, Octavia, Rigongar, and Tristan, you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need someone to heal us after we disastrously fail to do what we want to do.
Yes, I want to take him if we are gonna face off against the Iron.
And he should probably stay back with me.
Yeah.
I think that we're ready. Anyone else? Anything
Okay.
else?
Yeah, we'll go with that song. All right, that seems to be it. So everybody gained hero points. It's been about an hour.
Topped off.
And I already saw that the craft check was a 32, which will be a success. So it's up to you with your occult. Okay, Zarni.
She's on her game.
Apparently.
Zarni got invigorated last session with what she did.
All right. So the mystic carriages will last for they will last for 2 weeks instead of 1 week, and they will take you out to 2 destinations. So, where do you want to go first?
Where we were saying. I don't remember where now.
I guess. Let's see. How many hexes can we travel in a day with the Mystic Carriage?
Let me just double check that.
Wasn't it?
Let me see, 60 feet. So, miles per day, 48, 12, 24. So you can go 4 spaces.
First day. We can
Now, Forest will take double. So, since you don't have a road here.
Okay.
That's what I said. So that's why I put it that way. That's why I went here.
Oh,
Does that help?
The red looks better.
Oh, yeah,
Jory's
that's
Forest
right.
lore will help. So you can treat this space as a 1 space. So you'll be able to drive through it without issue. Good call, Jory.
All right, so that brings us to here.
I'm assuming that you want to explore that space on the way, GB1?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, so GB1. God, you've not touched this at all.
I know, right?
Not intentionally. It just happened to be.
Also,
Yeah, trappers are common. Yeah, go ahead.
just because I keep forgetting to do it. Carvosh says, "Isn't garum ancient Roman fish sauce?"
Yes, it is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's fermented fish.
Okay, so I'm going to say this. What you discover is that apparently, as the notes have said, there are an obscene number of traps in this land. Jory's sharp eyes catches them immediately, and on a humble estimate, he counts 130 different bear trap snares and things scattered willy-nilly across the land. A lot of them have been snapped shut, basically capturing fairies and animals that have long since died over the past year. And a lot of them have been just there. You could try to drive through them, but that runs the risk, of course, of getting caught in some of the traps. Or you could take the time to clear it out. Now, thankfully, these are not. That will eat up another action, though. Is that okay with everyone?
I
I mean,
personally, yeah, but Zarni actually would be okay with wasting the time. Because Zarni would just be
It's just
like,
one of those things where it's like,
oh,
Okay.
we have people who live. We have people who live in this area, so we should clear the bear trap so that someone doesn't get bear trapped and slowly die
yeah.
while they starve to death.
And,
Okay.
and Zarni would try to, lay the fairies and whatnot to rest as best she can. She may not know their rituals, but she would try.
Yes, you do. You have First World lore.
Oh, that's right.
But okay, so you spend the DCs are so low. I'm not going to bother asking to roll. But you spend a couple hours basically clearing the bear traps and fixing everything, snapping the traps, and basically protecting the wildlife. You bury the dead and give their last rites, tend to the animals, and Amiri is even helping as well as Akundayo and the others. By the time a couple hours are done, everything is clear and safe. Add 30 Kingdom XP to the kingdom.
Just 1 second, I'll take care of that.
All right. So while you do that, so that gives you one more action. You can move forward if you wish.
Yep. That puts us here for the night.
Okay. Now, because of the gnarl marches are safe, basically you've already conquered those lands and they are safe and no random encounter could threaten you. There's no need to do any rolls.
Wait,
So the day passes without incident. Yeah, this is the gnarl marches.
No, we beat them already?
Literally,
Yeah.
the only thing that we had to worry about in this area was the
ghost, got
set
it.
with the mirror, the ghost. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the most
Like-
dangerous thing.
Yeah, let me put it to you like this. The gnarl marches is a level 2 through 3 area. There's nothing here that can threaten you.
So we went down into the danger zone.
Yes, you did. I was laughing this entire time.
Highway to...
Pretty much. All right, but it's now day 2. Where do you want to go?
Another 4 spaces.
Yeah, sure.
That brings us to
Hook Tongue Slew 1. Oh, or are you going to HT3?
let's go to HG3.
Okay.
Oh wait, is that a valid travel route? No.
The swamps would take too long. Would take 2 steps to go through.
Yeah.
So you have to stop outside of it.
Well, no, we enter into it. Yeah. We can get there before.
Yeah, it's
Well, yeah, but swamp spaces take 2. So basically, unless you want to push.
Yeah, we'll push.
I'm fine as pushing us. Everyone
Okay.
has 1 constitution at least, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Actually, how about our party? How about the rest of our party? Because, I don't know about the NPC.
Thankfully, Octavia is healthy enough that she can handle that.
Okay, cool. We're good then.
I have a 3 con modifier, so we're good for me, but Zarni is going to side-eye everyone on this decision, because it's like, this is my spell, this fucks up.
All right, so you spend the evening inside of this bit of the swamps, and I would like somebody to roll a random d20, please.
I got it.
All right, go for it.
9.
Okay, nothing happens that night. So the day comes and goes. It's now the next day. What will you do? It is now the 8th of Calistrel.
I guess we'll reconnoiter and then move on.
Yep.
Okay. So that day, wheel day. Okay, that day, as you reconnoiter, you discover that a group of boggards had been lying in wait. Ones that were beholden to the old boggard king before Garum came. Garum came, not Gorum the god, Garum the boggard. I know it's confusing, and. These boggards basically attacked your party expecting you to be easy prey. However, they are very weak. So they are not even a threat to you, and you beat them back in short order. That has earned the party... do you spare them or kill them?
Fair.
Okay, so you spare them, and you beat them back, and you make this safe. That gives you so that area is safe, and you determine that they were hiding out in ruined buildings. That if the hex is claimed and a settlement is built there, then you could. The ruins are actually well placed, and there are enough of them that if you build a settlement there, then you start with a free houses, a free inn, and a free pier.
Nice.
Impressive settlement.
I mean, since there are stuff around the waterways that we do want to investigate later.
All right. So you have three movement left. What do you want to do?
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. So you go ahead and move in.
Yep.
And I would like somebody to roll a random d20, please.
Sure.
This time. Oh, got it.
All right, no random encounter. So you sleep and nothing else is going on. You're safe. So the question is, where to next? It is now the next day. It is the 9th of Calistrel.
Are we head to
I think
2
that says-
or whatever was on 2?
Okay, let me just update this. Thank you. All right, and you said you're going the 2, correct? Okay, so let's see. Tiger Lords. Actually, where does the party want to go?
TL2 is fine.
All right. Might as well cut off all options for them.
All right. So you move there, and then you're going to reconnoiter, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, as you reconnoiter the space, you find several wagons that one entirely overturned, and all of the wagons in various stages of destruction lie scattered around the entrance of a large cave at the base of a barren hillside. Now, there are no signs of anything going around, but someone who is stealthy might be able to peek inside and try to determine what's there.
Hey, Jory.
Why is it always Jory?
He says as he rolls his die.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, come on. That was only an 18.
42.
This whole time, I thought you were talking about me. That's the stealthy one, right?
I mean, your horse is...
Your horse was. Yeah,
looks like that's going to be a critical, actually. Good job.
I would hope so.
All right, so peering inside, you find that there are three hill giants that are seated around a campfire. They seem to be talking amongst one another in Jotun. Do you speak Jotun?
Giant? Yes. I speak
Oh,
giant.
you do? Excellent. That's what. So, the conversation basically mentions you overhear them.
Oh
talking about,
no! I don't. I speak draconic, not giant.
Okay. So
I
then
speak
you. Yeah, but you're not there.
May I roll stealth to join him?
What do you guys say? Is that okay?
I turn around, put my fingers to my lips, and say, "Come here."
Okay, sure. Make your roll.
I'm re-rolling that. There we go.
Okay, that was a success. So you sneak up, and you overhear the tail end of the conversation since you weren't there initially. Basically, the barbarians are named Darg, Fessel, and Erda. And they each mention being frustrated that the Tiger Lords have managed to push them out of their homes in the hills, and how they're angry about having to live out of a cave. The two of you, the two sneaks, see that they have a pile of treasures that is lying at the far edge of the cave between them. And they mentioned that they are just looking for a fight, something to make them feel better and to regain their honor as they rebuild their, figure out some way to basically fight back against the Tiger Lords. Based on their conversation, though, you get the feeling that they... Actually, you can roll a perception check. And this is... Yeah. Keen eyes will not help with this because this is more about, like, detecting the tone of their conversation. Okay. So, Sojin, you get the feeling that these are not the type of giants that would want to be peaceful. So it's very likely that if you want to get a hold of that treasure, you can expect the fight. What will you do?
Sojin looks to Jory and whispers, "I'll wait here let the others know. Prepare for a fight.
Oh, what if we could turn them against the Tiger Lords?
He says, unless they think we can somehow convince them to go fight the Tiger Lords. Oh, idea, guys. Should we tell them that the Tiger Lords are just to the south of them? That there's a tomb where the Tiger Lords are gathering.
See, like my whole thing is that like, if we temporarily ally with them, fight against the lords, yes, they'd be super useful, but then they would probably, start raiding nearby towns. And I don't know if I'm cool with that.
No, I'm basically saying them in ahead of us as fodder. Like I'm just saying them in fodder.
No.
I don't think these guys are gonna win against the Tiger Lords. I'll be brutally honest. I think these guys are gonna get their asses kicked by the Tiger Lords.
Given what you've reported, they're more likely to fight us first and then go after the Tiger Lords if they won through us. So we might as well just take them out ourselves.
Good point.
There's no honorable way to work with these people, I think.
No,
actually, can I do a society? Can I do a society check just to like figure out if there is a way to do that? Basically, like treat with them honorably, work alongside them, and then part ways peacefully.
Sure, you can attempt it. Let's find out.
Alright. Hey.
Zarni, fireball.
Okay, so, so you would have to convince them that it would be worth their while to base that to basically fight against the Tiger Lords. They are not safe or trustworthy allies to ally with because hill giants, at least in the Stolen Lands, follow a faith that basically where giants are the best beings around and that everything else is basically food or a threat. So you can't trust them for an extended alliance, but since they are clearly angry about what's going on with the Tiger Lords, then they could be convinced for a temporary alliance. However, you need somebody that can speak Jotun to do so.
I have someone.
Hi.
Oh, I think I'm just in character. Eastounder is just like going to reject that idea outright. Either we kill them now, or we just don't deal, or we deal with them later.
Kill them
Kill them now?
Get it over.
But I don't want them getting ideas about the Tiger Lords down to the south and coming up our backs.
Do we have any?
Shall we open it with a fireball?
Do you have fireball prepped?
No, I have acid.
If we can, like, sort of set up an area, if I can get 10 minutes, I can set up a fireball trap.
Good idea.
If we can, like, taunt them into coming after, rather than, charging into them.
Oh, I got one for the.
Oh, what are you thinking? Well, Jory, do you have any ideas?
I want to throw my voice into there, call one of them by name, saying, "Hey, you're just too stupid to tell us what to do. You need to shut up, and we'll do what we want to do." Try and get them to fight themselves.
Actually, can I suggest an illusion or a line to throw at them?
Sure.
Pretend to be one of them, calling the others cowards, surrendering to the Tiger Lord.
That's good. Yeah. I can do
And then once you do that, I'm gonna call out, Tiger Lords, advance!
Oh, dude.
And then
Maybe,
get them
maybe save that for like after they're beating each other. Ideally.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Once
Yep.
that first part happens, they realize, fuck, the Tiger Lords are here. They come running out into the fireball trap.
Sounds good.
And if they slow down fighting, I'll throw my voice again and say, "Why'd you hit me? I didn't say that. He did." Pointing at.
Remember, you can only do the ventriloquism once per day.
Oh,
Only once
okay.
per day.
Well,
Right?
dang.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right.
Yeah, there it is.
So,
Okay.
do you have a plan?
That's
Do
the
it.
plan.
Roll your deception.
I'm
All
working
right. Well,
on it.
first, who is going? Oh shoot! I did the wrong thing. Need to fix that. 1 second. Give me 1 moment. Okay. So the plan is that Jory's going to go. You're going to set up a fireball trap, right?
Iskander is yes.
All right, Iskander, is that correct?
Again?
Okay. So you're going to set up a fireball trap. Where are you setting up the fireball trap?
Well,
At the
could
mouth of
you?
the gate.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a map for this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what the map looks like right now.
All right. So here is the entrance. Can everybody see?
Yes, I do see it now.
Yeah. This is the entrance,
Here's it.
and the
And-
cave. The cave on the inside is. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I can just use the measuring. What am I doing? The cave on the inside is about another 55 feet on the inside, and they're about 40 feet in.
Okay. So in that case, I might just try and actually, like, really quickly, the ring I have, when it's casting the fireball trap, is that noisy? Is it would it reveal my position? Is it shiny?
It's not especially shiny. I mean, it's a shiny ring, a magical ring, obviously, but
Yeah.
it's like looking at a glinting coin in a distance, so it's not really noticeable.
Okay.
And setting up the trap basically means you have to be there to touch the ring against what you're putting the rune on.
And Iskander will basically be like, I think I would require assistance being stealthy, ideally.
Yeah.
I can't actually do that, so I'm going to roll that really quickly.
Well, okay, so that's your attempt to go in.
And I'm specifically not trying to get in, just getting here, so I can plant the fireball right here.
Okay, so let's see what their perception is. Okay,
And
so
I think
Jory's going to give you a +2, so that'll be a 28. Would you like to keep that roll?
I'm going to try and re-roll that, actually.
Okay.
Well,
Oops.
does that.
Okay. So, you make it up to here. By the way, everybody, you can put your token somewhere on the map. If you're not moving towards the cave, you can go towards the bottom of the map, like, say, the bottom 10 rows. And anybody that's sneaking in can go a little closer. Jory and Sojin, you can just move up to the mouth of the cave entrance.
Where
So,
do
yeah.
where do you want Arf? Oh, there. Yeah.
So yeah, that's about as close as you think you can safely go, because you're not confident that you can move forward unless you want to try again.
Actually, I think I have a better idea. There's sort of like a natural line.
Oh,
Along
I'm
this-
sorry. One thing I forgot. Which companion are you taking with you?
For the giants. The Kundayo, right?
Oh, it's up to you.
Yeah,
I think he specializes against giant targets, right?
He is.
That's definitely him. But I was going to say, I'm going to sort of rejigger my plan. I'm going to ask for all of you to fall back a little bit, because this sort of like forms a bit of a natural clearing that they will approach us. So I'll set up the firewall around here.
All right, so we'll be here then.
Yep.
All right.
All right, and where are you going to plant the trap?
I'm going to plant the trap right here. Actually, yeah. How far is the radius fireball? Just see. Wait.
It's like a standard fireball.
Which is, I think, 20 feet?
Well, 20-foot radius, so that's a big chunk.
Alright, so since it's going to be starting here, you're going to want to avoid... Oh, we can do that now. Oh, you're going to want to avoid being in this radius right here specifically.
So we'll be back over here then.
In that case, Zarni's gonna take a couple steps back.
Is there a way that we could like permanently mark this, or like leave that there?
Yeah, sure. Let me. Here, I'll put a. I need a token. I'll use this as a token. Move yourself.
Perfect.
So, and how big is it? 20 feet?
Foot.
20 feet.
And I'll make it. Is the red okay?
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Akundayo is ranged, so he can comfortably stay back, and Dog will be there.
We named Dog, didn't we?
A Shamshir.
Shamshir, yes, we did.
He will still refer to him as Dog.
He's good dog.
She's done setting up a trap. She'll just mount upon Rosh, and then this is the time where you like.
If you're going to get back away and get back to Rosh, I need another stealth check.
Gotcha. So. Oh, thank God.
Well, Iskander succeeded, but I was going to ask you, how did you help since you're over there?
Oh, well, I point, which shadows to hide behind and which trees to hide behind as she walked away.
I'll allow that, but in other cases, Iskander succeeded, so you get back. All right, so what are you going to do?
Call on out. Use his deception.
Start my deception.
All right, so your deception was basically to
try to get them to fight each other by calling one of them by name and saying, "You're too stupid to lead us. You'd never win. You'd never win against the tigers."
All right, which?
As we say, and I helped him by basically telling him what words, how to say it, the Jotun phrases to yell.
Well, since Jory doesn't speak the Jotun, that's going to be at a -4, which will make that a 29, which is not going to be enough. It'll be enough to get their attention, but not enough to get them to do anything against one another. Do you want to reroll?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little better.
So, 31, that will be enough they'll start arguing, but they are not going to come to blows. So they are distracted, arguing and fighting, like not fighting like physically, but they're just arguing, and that's going to make it easier to get closer if you wish. So, what will the party do now?
Call out that the Tiger Lords are here.
I'd recommend backing off while you're doing that.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's we're gonna back up over to here. So we're just out of sight, but within shouting distance. And Sojin yells out, Tiger Lords! Forward! Get these stinking beasts out of this cave!
For the glory of Garum!
For the glory of Garum!
Okay, good. So, when you do that, you get an immediate reaction. The three giants basically stop arguing. They are quiet amongst one up, and yeah, they should actually be in the GM layer right now because they're inside the cave. So, boom. Okay, so they start arguing amongst one another, and Sojin hears them yell out, "You idiots, get them! We can slay them and protect ourselves. We can get our homes back." And everyone roll initiative. Those that are on the outside, you can roll stealth instead of perception, of course.
Yay!
Oh!
Eh.
All right, and I need to roll for Kundayo.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All good.
I apologize in advance if I go burr. For some odd reason, the half of my bedroom that is where my bed is about 73 degrees. But where my computer is, it's like 68.
Oh, geez, that sounds awful.
I don't know how that temperature difference exists in this room, but it does.
Okay, so everybody rolled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it. Sojin, you're up first. What would you like to do, or do you want to wait?
Sojin is gonna take a moment and do a little jig and sort of cloak himself in.
Oh, the giants aren't on yet because they're still in the GM layer.
That's 31. That's definitely enough.
All right, so you have your concealment.
And my panache.
Yep, and you have panache.
And I am gonna ready a crossbow bolt shot as soon as the explosion goes off.
Okay. All right, so Ikundayo. Let me take a look at Ikundayo's stats. He has the Giant Hunter. Okay. He's going to use his Giant Hunter feat when he rolled initiative to basically automatically claim one as a hunt prey target. And that's going to be Dark, since that's the Vessel, because that's the first one that'll come out. After that, he is going to command Shamshir to move forward and hide. So Shamshir will do just that, and then hide. And then he's going to ready a shot for a fireball. Iskander, you're up.
Iskander is going to use it takes 2 actions to prepare an action, right?
Yes.
Right. I'm going to have Iskander command Rach to prepare a strike, just an ordinary strike. I would have them prepare a fire breath, but that takes 2 actions. So I don't think I can prepare that in advance. Or can I?
To have him prepare a fire flame breath.
Yep.
Is flame breath a 1 action or 2?
It's a 2 action.
Okay, so no, he won't be able to do that.
Right. In that case, if any of the giants approach his rush, he will prepare just an ordinary strike. And meanwhile, Iskander will do the same, but specifically, she's going to target whatever approaches her with her pistol. As soon as they come within 60 feet of her.
Okay, sounds good. I'll let you reroll that when it happens.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you. I appreciate that.
So now it is the first giant's turn. The giant spends 2 actions, 35 and then another 35, so 70. So I said it was 50, so 25 out. So the giant moves here.
And that's within
And-
60 feet. So,
Yep, so you can shoot.
yep. See. There we go.
That'll hit. That'll deal 8 points of damage. As the bullet flies through and hits the giant square in the shoulder. I believe that some of you prepared an action, so Sojin, you prepared an action, so go ahead.
Yep. He prepares a single shot, so therefore it counts as a finisher.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Does a 30 hit?
30 will miss.
Alright, I'm re-rolling that then. Never mind. He takes 4 damage anyway, plus 4 shock. Because
Alright.
it is a confident finisher.
Excellent. And with that, the giant sees you and decides between the 2 targets. And since Iskander's the one that's out in the open, he's going to throw a rock at the Cavalier. So,
Curse blast.
35?
Actually, quickly, would he have been off guard to Sojin since he didn't see him at first?
Well, yeah, but you would need. You know what? That's true. So, get your hero point back. So that'll be 12 plus 4.
Plus 4.
And you did it as a finisher?
Yes, so
roll
means,
2d. It's 3d6, I think, right now?
Yeah, 3d6.
All right, so roll that 3d6 if you please.
$13.
All right, so I will add that. And does the 35 hit you with a rock?
If something is matching, does that?
It would. Yeah, it would
still?
hit.
All right. In that case, yes, it definitely hits.
All right, so did you? Since you were using your pistol, did you have your shield in the other hand?
Oh, that's right. Well, she would, but it still wouldn't matter.
Well, I mean,
Yep, yep.
don't you have the shield block reaction
Oh, right.
as a fighter?
Hold on.
There you go. Reactive shield. You immediately use a shield and gain your shield's bonus to AC, that'll make it miss, won't it?
No, that will bring it up to 35. My AC is normally.
All right, but you are going to take the hardness. How much hardness does your shield have?
8 hardness.
All right, so you and the shield take 13 damage.
Okay, cool.
Meanwhile, Akundayo is going to make his shot. And let me see. All right, so that's going to be 13 damage to him as well. Actually, no, 21 damage because he's his hunted prey.
Yeet.
All right. With that is the first giant's turn. Jory, you're up.
Do I have a shot from where I'm at? Based on the cover I'm seeing.
You do.
Okay. Well then, that's a simple matter of shooting the skybolt.
All right, that will be it. So that is.
The off guard.
Yeah, he is off guard. So that'll be sneak attack. So that's going to be 9 damage plus 6.
That
So
damage just seems so low.
I mean, he rolled 2 ones. I mean, 1, 1, and 2.
Awful roll on the damage. Nothing you can do about that.
So
Yeah.
9. That's going to be 15 damage. All right. What else are you going to do?
Second shot misses. Third shot misses. Okay.
Okay. The second giant. That's Erda. So change the layer to token. There we go. Erda is going to step out of the cave and stop here, and he's about ready to throw a rock at Iskander, but Fessel points out the other two, so he's instead going to throw a rock at Sojin. So Erda picks up a rock and heaves it. The rock goes flying through the air and misses.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yep, nope, no need for flashy dodge. Just Sojin just stands there, is sitting there with his crossbow drawn.
All right, it's now your turn, Zarni.
Okay. Let's see.
Apparently not, Iskander.
On the one closest.
Okay, so 26 reflex, so that's Erda.
Oh.
All right, I succeed, so I'm only going to take half, so 7 damage.
But you can still. Oh, wait. You can still pull him in 10 feet.
Oh, that's true. Wait, can you?
Failure. Creature takes. Oh, wait, no.
Well, I succeeded.
Yeah.
Oh, 5. Takes half and no persistent. The claw moves it up to 5 feet in any direction of your choice.
Oh, yeah, so you can move it 5 feet.
So just.
Forward 1.
There you go.
Yoink.
I'm trying to get it to that trap.
Yep. Any other actions, or is that it for you?
That's basically it. Oh, wait.
All right.
Let me double check. I think that's 2 action, actually.
Yeah, you can taunt him.
Nope.
Of course.
So the other giant is going to move out and is going to take a 3 action basically to run up and go pose and trigger the trap. So I would like how much?
Do you want me to roll a fireball?
I think I actually have a fireball. There we go.
Because it's as what level? 3rd level fireball for you? Oh, okay, it does.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so they have to make a reflex save, and let's see if they succeed. They all have the same reflex. I'm just going to roll it 3 times. They're going to have a -5. So, fail. Wait, hold on. None of them crit failed, but that's going to be 26 fire damage to each of them.
Do this more often. This is fun.
Zarni
All right,
just looks
and that's it for them. Top of the round, Sojin, you're up.
As soon as
Oh,
this
go ahead.
gamer says that, Zarni's gonna be like, I offer every time, but you say no, and then charge in.
Well,
Sojin.
do it going forward.
Alright, Sojin is going to swap from crossbow to his rapier, and then perform a boarding assault.
Nice.
So he's gonna move on in. Enough. He's actually gonna go to this side, tumbling on through in the action.
All right, make a check.
It's acrobatics with ease.
Oh yeah, easy.
A 33.
So you have panache.
Oh yeah, I already had panache, but I'm double panached up. And we're gonna do we're all bricked up. Also, actually, I'm gonna. May I use this as my attack?
Sure.
All right.
So how does that work?
I got it. Instead of doing an attack, I do a. Let's see.
All right, the bigger they are. Oh, that's a tactic. Is that a? No, that's not it.
Oh, okay. So no. If I had, No, so this is something else I can do next time I want to do a tumble through. Never mind.
Oh wait, how did you get the bigger they are?
That was my last level up. That was my level 12. I went level to 12.
Swashbuckler feet?
Yeah, that's my class feat.
Alright, and that's level 12 feet?
Yep.
Okay, here they are.
I'll save that for later. Right now, I'll just do the melee.
Oh, no, it actually works. So since you succeeded, actually you crit succeeded. So you move through the enemy space, treating it as if it was difficult terrain, which you did. If you don't have enough speed to move all the way through its space, you get, if you successfully pass through, the target gains weakness to your precision damage equal to half your level. Well, that's disgusting.
So and then I make
until
my one
the
attack.
end of your turn.
Yep, so I'm going to now use that one attack on this bad boy.
Yep.
We're going to call it a... Where is my finisher? I want to use...
Oh no, this is...
we are using... Where are you? A targeting finisher. We're targeting his legs.
Oh, okay, go for it. Let's see how it works.
38.
38 will hit, and so how much damage did you do?
See, 14 for the base, plus 13, and then an additional
6.
An additional 6.
So 27, 35.
Yep.
Nice hit.
And now he has a minus 10 speed until for the next minute. Actually, no. Until my next turn.
Okay, good call.
I mean, I could have gone for a stupefy.
Probably not a great idea against these guys.
Or an enfeeble. But I've already made my call.
Okay. All right, so it is now Ekundayo's turn. So, Ekundayo first is going to whistle, and Shamshir is going to use 2 actions to move here, basically to give you flanking. Let me see. Does Dark have... Dark does not have a reactive strike, so that's free.
Hell yeah.
Then, Ekundayo is going to... actually, is he close enough? He's not. Darn. He's going to move up so they can start intimidating it next turn. And the Angry Hunter is going to raise his crossbow and fire. And that is going to be an additional 26 damage. As he says, "You're going down, giant. Just you wait." All right, Skander, you're up.
All right. Iskander's first going to lightning swap. So she's going to stow her pistol and draw her lance in one hand. And she's going to ride... she's going to command Rock to travel over here.
Mm-hmm.
See. And see, that's 2 actions. Right. So with Rock's second action, he will in fact a Jaws.
All right, do it.
Yeah, that's bad. That's so bad.
Yeah, that'll miss, sadly. That would have been a good hit, too.
It would have been. Alright, but she does still have her lance, so let's see. Where is...
What will she do?
There we go. There we go. Now we're talking.
That'll hit. So that's going to be 16, 18 damage.
And that's my turn.
Fessel. So, the giant, after shaking off the big damage from the hit, is going to move here. And then he's going to yell in Rock's face. So he's going to intimidate Rock.
Really quickly, though, I believe I get a reactive strike since my weapon has reach.
You do.
Alright, so I'm just going to do that rather quickly, one-handed.
Oh, that's a crit.
Alright.
Oh,
That is 32 plus 6, so 38 damage.
Oh, you just doubled that?
And he has to make a sword
Clumsy one.
save.
And a clumsy one as well.
Oh, he's fine.
Uh,
He is so clumsy, though. He's just not deafened. All right. By the way, does a 20? What is Raksh's will bonus?
will bonus. Will. It is 11 plus.
Okay.
It is
So that
15.
means so Raksh is frightened too,
Understood.
and then he's going to attempt a wide swing. Basically, he's going to make this attack, and it's going to compare it to you and Raksh. So.
Right. I can intercept that for myself. Rock takes. Actually, I think that's a crit.
Yep, that'll be a crit, so Raksh takes 62.
Ouch.
All right, Jory, you're up.
Well, I'm going to keep with my original target, the one that just moved up to there, and shoot it.
oh,
All right, 39, that will hit, so that'll be 14 plus 2. You don't have sneak attack, 'cause it's not off guard,
No.
but
And I can't use sneak attack on a ranged weapon.
yes, you can. They just have to be
Okay.
off guard to you.
Oh.
Yep.
So basically, you have to either
Yeah, yeah.
trip it or...
If I'd known that, I'd have tried to feint. Oh, I can't use feint.
Yeah.
What you could do is go behind something and hide.
So stealth it first.
You could basically go behind a tree and then hide.
I didn't know that.
No, no.
Can I roll a stealth?
I'll let you keep the roll, but just go move your character behind one of the trees and then roll to hide.
There.
Okay. And that will give you a success. So now that will hit with a crit. So that's an additional 9 damage. And you have so move, stealth, shoot. That's it.
Yep.
one more. No, he's got one more.
No, move, stealth, and then attack.
Oh,
so that's
right.
it.
Yeah.
All right. The other giant is going to push down some trees as it moves to infiltrate to attack Sojin.
He gets a blade.
Yeah, you get an attack of opportunity, so go for it.
32.
32 will miss.
So 33
All right,
is
and then-
lucky number.
Yep.
It's going to scream in Sojin's face to try to intimidate. I think that misses. What's your will save?
Yeah, that misses. I'm a 29.
Oh yeah, so that fails. And with its last attack, it's going to club you with your great club. You are at -2 armor class, obviously. So 32.
I am going to flashy dodge, and that's
So what is that? It still misses. What's your armor class?
30. So no.
Yeah, so it'll still hit.
Right.
So how about this? You save that reaction in case somebody else gets an action. Fair?
No, because that one's just on me. Flashy dodge is me. You're thinking of guardian deflection. That's
Oh,
what it
no.
says.
Well, yeah, but remember you were off guard
All right.
because you're flanked, and also
yeah.
you used your reaction with a reactive strike. So basically, you didn't have you couldn't do a flashy dodge.
All right, so I take 19 damage. Okay.
Yep. All right, and Zarni, you're up.
Okay. One
Hey, for man.
closest to me.
All right, acid grip. So that is reflex save.
Oh. That,
It is a success. So I take half damage.
yep.
No persistent damage, and the claw moves it up to 5 feet, so you can move it 5 feet.
Back.
Jumping back.
And he takes 6 damage.
Yep.
Anything else?
Yeah, Zarni's gonna actually move. Right there.
Moving back even more.
Yep.
What has she got planned?
Oh, she's just making sure she doesn't get squished.
That's fair.
Nice.
All right. So Dark is going to first attempt to smack. Dark is going to swing his great club, going after Iskander.
Oof, that hits. 35.
All right, so that's 35. Then it's going to turn around and attempt to pick up Sojin. This -5.
What do I do? That is my reflex.
Well, basically, it's your reflex plus 10. That's my difficulty. So what's your reflex bonus?
33. So
All right, so I succeeded. So then he's going to fling you. He's going to just...
Give me a second here. Let me double check if I have anything to... No, Flashy Dust does not help with that. I'm just checking just to make sure.
When you roll a success, you're not rolling.
Yeah, I'm just double checking. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he got you into a grapple, and then he's going to throw you this way. So make a reflex save to see how well you land.
Reflex save.
He just picks you up the orc and goes, "Get out of my way!" Fling.
27.
27. That will be enough. So you're only going to take half damage. So that's going to be.
So I succeeded.
Oh, that's right. You succeeded, and because of your evasion, that's going to make it a total success. You land on your feet.
Sojin just flips in the air, gives him the bird.
All right, Dark's turn. Wait, hold on. Did I skip someone? No, that was Dark's turn. All right,
Yep.
So Sojin, now you're up again.
Only one of them went? No, they all went. You're right. All right. Sojin. Double checking something here. I ain't gonna move in.
Actually, really quickly, before you move in, I have a spell I can cast that would be about 15 feet in a cone. So try and avoid like this area.
Perfect. I'm going to. He whips out Gale Blast.
Ooh. Okay, so that's a 5-foot emanation. All right, and that's DC 24 Fortitude. Are you moving it so just he gets hit, or did you want to do it so that Fessel?
I'm moving it so he gets pushed into the other guys.
Oh, that's what you want to do. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna push him into Iskander's range.
Oh.
He's unaffected.
Damn. So he takes the damage. No.
No, he takes nothing. He crit.
All right.
So that's it for you?
You went.
You just tried to move the Empire State Building.
You're not wrong.
For my last action, I'm gonna trip.
Okay, go for it.
That is.
Well, actually, you moved, and isn't that a 2-action spell, the cantrip?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Never mind.
All right, it's Ikundayo's turn. So Ikundayo is going to order Shamshir to strike at Dark. So First, he's going to attempt to intimidate, because this is a trained trick. Unfortunately, he failed. But then he's going to attempt to bite.
Oh,
With bonuses, that is going to succeed, and for the support benefit, oh no, he can't do the support benefit, but that is going to be 15 damage, and Shamshir is going to get a free trip attempt. Sadly, not enough, but still, that's 15 damage, so that's pretty good. As far as his turn, Akundayo is going to first roll to intimidate. So that is... Oh, he's not trained in that. Oh, him and his lack of social skills. Okay. So he's going to shoot Darg. Oh, so that's going to be another 17 damage. And that's it for him. Iskander, you're up.
all right. I noticed that I can catch all three of these people with a single illusion. Let's see. I believe that this takes 2 actions. Check that out. Where is it? Where? Out of Master Strokes. Alright. It looks like I will have to swap to palette in order to do this. So that'll take 1 action. But as I do it, dizzying colors. 15 foot.
Good.
And that's a will check for them.
Yep, that
As
is a
opposed-
will check. So that is... Let's see how they do. So I'm just going to roll... They have similar stats. So I'm just going to roll Urda's 3 times. So
Yep.
Urda, from top to bottom. Fail.
Fail.
Succeed. The creature is dazzled for 1 round, but on the fail, the creature is stunned 1, blinded for 1 round, and dazzled for a minute. Oh no!
And
Which one of the 3 is the one that was dazzled?
This Dark is the one that's affected badly. Everyone else is just dazzled.
And also, see, Rush gets the free action because of being a cavalier. And he's just going to strike this one. Dark.
That will hit, especially since he's blinded, so that's going to be 25 damage. Fessel and Dark, these two, are looking very bad at this point.
And that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Fessel.
And that's everything.
Fessel in a... Fessel in a... Ooh, okay, he's going to try this. He's going to attempt another Great Club targeting Raksh. Does that
And
hit?
that is a hit, but not a crit.
All right. And then he's going to push Raksh back 5 feet. Well, it would be diagonally since he's away.
Oh, where? Which direction?
There.
Gotcha. Yeah, if you could do that one.
And then Fessel is going to back off to get another rock. So there we go. That's his turn. Jory, you're up.
Let's see, was that within reactive strike range, within 10 feet?
It is, yes.
Alright, in that case, I'm just going to...
Stab him in his back as he walks. As he goes.
Oh, wait. Oh no, I forgot. She had to swap back to her palette of master to
okay,
cast
so
that spell.
Okay.
Never mind.
Jory's going to switch
Jory,
to...
yeah.
Yeah, Jory's going to switch to his striking sword, run up screaming to try and intimidate, and hit this one.
All right.
Are you gonna scream to actually intimidate, or you just
Yes.
play? 'Cause
Yes.
All right. So make an intimidation check.
Oh,
Because swapping weapons is a is an action. So
Yep.
that's all 3 actions.
So that is frightened 1.
So I don't
And-
actually get to swing my sword?
No, of course you do. I was just saying you get to do
Okay.
because you moved, you switched weapons. Oh, were you okay? I see what you mean. Did you want to attack, or did you just want to scream for roleplay?
I'm screaming for roleplay because I want to attack because I want to try
Okay.
and debilitate.
Okay, then ignore that. All right, so go ahead and make your check.
I want to do a weakness, debilitating strike, and hit it.
That will hit. And since he's prone, that's going to be 9 plus. Actually, since he's blinded, that's going to be 9 plus 16 sneak attack, so 25 damage.
And debilitated 5 to slashing
First hit.
damage.
Weakness 5, slicing. Got it. All right. It is Erda's turn. So Erda is going to turn and is going to focus on Sojin since he hasn't been really hurt. Die, little green! Does a 35 hit?
I am going to. No, it'll still hit. I'll hit for 33.
All right. And then once again, he's going to try to grab you. This is minus 5. Does a 30 beat your...
I have a plus 19.
So 29. So I do succeed. And then he's going to fling you over here. Yeah? Is there a question?
No. And I roll for reflex, and I land perfectly fine.
Yep. And that's it. Zarni, you're up.
And so it's just like, you keep throwing me, you cunt!
Okay, which one's hurt worse? This one?
This one here is badly hurt.
Okay,
The one that's way in the back towards the cave is also badly hurt.
Okay. There. She's gonna move right there. And this time, I'm gonna go ahead and do a level 6. Give me just 1 second, I have to do the math on that.
Mhm.
That's plus 2d8 for each level up.
If you're talking about cantrips, they should all be level 6.
No, it's not a cantrip.
Oh, gotcha.
2d6. 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 4. So 48. So that's 68. So, boop, and then...
Here, I'll put a little 30 feet marker. There. I'm gonna put it on Rosh since you count. So Zarni, if you move up 1 space, then you can benefit from slip and sizzle.
Oh, okay.
This is the commander's aura. Basically, if you want to be able to do commands, you have to be within this one.
Okay.
Oh, looks like everybody's in.
Alright.
Okay, and you casted Acid Grip as level 6.
Yep. And I'm gonna drop it back down.
All right, so dark, reflex save, right?
Yep.
All right,
Failed.
success.
Oh. Yeah. So
Yeah,
half.
so success. So 17 damage. All right.
It gets dragged 5 feet. In which direction?
Yeah, where do you want to drag it?
Actually, I'm gonna shove it back.
Towards that way?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
There you
that
go.
triggers Jory's, doesn't Jory have an attack of opportunity?
Well, you don't get that on
No.
forced movement. Okay.
Sort of funny, though.
So that's it for
Yeah,
you.
no.
So dark is badly wounded, and dark no longer wants to play. So dark is going to try to leave. So 35, and he's off the map.
Right.
All right, Sojin, you're up.
Sojin is going to go bigger they are. So he's moving in, attacking. All right. So the 27.
27. Oh, that will work. So yeah, you tumbled through.
Sweet.
Just a point of interest question.
Yeah, what's up?
That giant was blinded. Who did he run into and trip over on his way out of the
You know what? You
combat
are. Actually, you're right. Since he was blinded, blinded only lasts for a turn, which would be here. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna say that he stumbles over here.
Yeah.
Plus, he was stunned, so he only could move twice.
Yep. Plus, no, wait. It would be less because he had to get up, didn't he? Wasn't he knocked down?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh boy, that was an effective plea. Good call.
So in that case, actually, with it from where I was to there, I can still tumble through onto him. Actually.
Yeah, go for it. We'll just keep your roll.
Yeah. So I tumble through to him. I'm gonna first. We're gonna trip him up, knock him on down.
Go for it.
Athletics.
That won't succeed. Do you want to reroll?
Yeah, I'm re-rolling that. 32.
That won't succeed.
Really? Because is he?
Well, that the dazzle only gives a -1. That doesn't affect his reflex. That only reflects because he shook off most of his effects at the end of the round.
All right. Well, still.
But he's dazzled for a minute.
We're gonna still stab him.
Go for it. I'm assuming you're using the finisher, right?
Yep. So that also leaves him because of the harder they fall. He's gonna take. He gains weakness. Let's see, weakness 6 to my precision damage.
Well, it doesn't matter because he's got weakness to life.
So he's just like, and the harder they fall.
And he just like crumples down to the ground. All right.
Akundo, you're up.
All right. Ikundayo first is going to hunt prey on Fessel. Then he's going to order Shamshir to run up. And I know what Shamshir's going to do. Shamshir is going to attempt to trip him up. So that's going to be... It's going to be difficult, but maybe. I rolled a 4. Come on. All right, but that's fine. So Kundayo is then going to make a shot. Oh my goodness. And we'll attempt to...
I put him on the spot. I'm sorry, Akundo.
Oh well, that's his turn. Skander, you're up.
Iskander's actually going to hop off of Rush at this point because he's very weak. So that's one action. Going to use her second action to lightning swap over to her shield and sword, actually. Shield and sword.
Mm-hmm.
And then she is just going to menacing. It's her turn. Actually, Rush is actually going to back up. Point.
Okay.
Feet.
I'll put the aura on you then.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, is that it for you?
That's my turn, unfortunately.
It's 20 feet or 30?
30.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, so it is now Fessel's turn. I'll remove it from Rox in just a moment. So Fessel, seeing Shamshir, is going to reach down and try to grab Fessel. Is going to try to grab Shamshir. Succeeds. Then he's going to pick up a rock. And he's going to throw that rock at... Actually, no, he's going to throw Shamshir. So he's going to throw Shamshir over here. So he has a rock loaded now, but Shamshir has to make a reflex save. And lands on his foot paws. No
Oh,
damage.
yeah. Popo.
Alright, Jory, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna run screaming over to here so I'm flanking. And take a nice big swing, debilitating strike on that one. Same one. The same debilitating strike.
Real quick, did you want to try to intimidate first?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'll make it even juicier. Ooh.
That is going to be Frightened 2.
And the debilitating strike I want to use is the same one. Weak
Yep.
to slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And then, where is it?
Would you like to reroll that?
Yeah.
Go
I
for it.
think that still hits.
Well, -2, 31. No, that would be a miss, but this one hits. So that's going to be 8 plus 9. So that's going to be 17 damage and debilitated.
Yep.
Okay.
Excellent
I believe
roll.
that was all 3.
Yep.
Because
So it is now Urda's turn. Urda is going to attempt a wide swing, making a swing at both Iskander and to Jory. So comparing that to both of your armor classes,
ouch.
I think that hits both of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 29 damage to both of you. This counts as 2 attacks for the multi-attack penalty. So then he's going to make another swing, this time targeting Jory. 28, I believe. Does that hit you?
Does not. Nope.
All right. And then he's going to try to get into better ground. So this does trigger Iskander's attack of opportunity.
I think it triggers both of our attacks.
But Jory doesn't have one.
I don't have one.
He doesn't?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
But that is going to be a critical. So that is 24 damage. Excellent shot.
Very nice.
Wait. Does the debilitating strike affect him against everybody or just Jory?
Oh, so that's an additional 5 damage. You're right. All right, and that's it. Zarni, you're up.
Okay. So I actually did.
Where are
my
you
math
running
wrong.
off to, Tiny?
I did my math wrong last time. It was not a level 6. That was the level 5. I counted my
That's
dice
enough.
wrong. I'm bad at
No
math.
worries, no worries.
Instead, I'm gonna target the next really wounded one, which is the one in the back, with an actual level 6.
Ooh.
Oh, so you're just using what's the range? Oh, wow, 120 feet. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why do you think I
Oh,
was
I
like,
hope he fails
yeah.
this. All right, so that one is Fessel.
Oh, come on, crit fail would be amazing.
All right, this minus.
Dang it.
Oh.
That will be a critical success, so he's unaffected.
No damage, no
Oh.
No. That would have done such good damage too. Oh. All right. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
Remember, if you're inside of Iskander's aura, you can benefit from the leadership actions.
I know, but if I get inside Iskander's aura, I go squish.
Oh, true, but that's the risk.
He's kind of can fix that next turn.
Yeah. I'll be right here. I
All
don't
right,
want to go squish.
Sojin, you're up.
Sojin's gonna boarding assault. No, actually, I don't even need a boarding assault. That's just we're gonna go this. So
Okay. Make a check.
28. This is 28.
That'll do it. So you tumble through successfully.
All right. First strike.
Oh, that's a critical.
Right.
So that's 43. Was this a regular or a finisher?
Regular. This is a regular. So you still
So
gains
43, 40, so 47 plus
Weakness,
weakness.
he's
Okay. So 53. Wow.
Yep. 53, and then second attack. Calling this my finisher.
All right, which finisher?
We're going with unbalancing finisher.
Okay, I'll be right back,
Oh,
guys.
Okay.
That did not hit. That did not hit, did it?
No, sadly. All right,
Oh, well.
Ekundayo. So Ekundayo going to command Shamshir to move in to assist, and Shamshir is going to use his support benefit. His strikes that damage creatures dog threatens gives the target a -5 penalty to speed for 1 minute. All right, so I forgot to update the name, but whatever. Then he's going to use his composite longbow and the criticals. So that's 36 plus 14, so that is 50 damage.
They're dead.
No, almost.
Almost.
But
Second shot.
Ekundayo is going to try again. Misses. Oh well. Iskander, you're up.
No. Too far. You're not getting flanking.
Yes, you are.
Because of the wolf or Shamshir.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But also, I was thinking, maybe I'm getting a little bit too fancy with it, but I was thinking
Uh-oh.
that it's time for a little flipping system.
Tripping.
You trip it, Sojin trips it, and then if you succeed, Zarni gets a free spell against it. But I think that Zarni's actually at.
Oh yeah, that does work. So, and now, Zarni did tell me what the orders were, so I'll just go ahead and cast it.
Thank you.
So that'll be where is it? What was the spell? Acid grip. There we go.
Oh, I think it's dead.
Oh well, hopefully.
Well,
Keep in mind that since he's tripped, he loses stuff. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Let's hold the action until she goes back.
Yeah. So I want you to
That's
picture this big acid hand just like slapping this guy in the face and then pulling him down to the ground.
I mean, pulling him into the ground, basically.
Well, what I'm going to tell you, Fessel sees this and is like, nah, I'm out. Y'all can have my treasure, I'm out. That's 35. And he's off the map. So that's going to end the fight.
So this man is never coming back. He's running to the hills.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, between the Tiger Lords and these guys, I'm out.
Peace.
I don't want to be in the lands anymore.
Okay.
So you finish the fight, Zarni.
Yay! Sorry, I had to go
Your
to the
active
bathroom.
claws.
No, it's all good.
Your active claws just pulled a man down to his death.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, that
So.
means I don't have any more level 6s, but that's okay.
We're done with the
you
fight.
can always rest
Yeah.
before you go to the Tiger Lord's camp. Plus, there's a cave right there.
Yeah. Which we should
Chicken,
probably
which one is
Okay.
inside?
I know you guys are going to loot, so I'll just tell you what they have. Each of them has a giant-sized +1 striking great club.
Well, only 2, unless he dropped his on the way out.
Heck no, he's keeping that. But inside the cave, you find that the treasure that they had is this.
Ooh, God, that's actually a lot.
Let me see.
Striking Dwarven War Axe. What does that mean?
Well, +2 striking dwarven war axe. It's a +2.
It means
obviously.
ouch.
Yeah. It has the dwarf trait. Basically, dwarves can use this, but since none of you are dwarves, it doesn't matter to anybody. But if you decide to use harem, he can use it. Don't give it to Harem.
Are you sure? Seems like a
Yeah,
great.
I mean, it's a good weapon for him, but don't give it to the Harem. Keep it.
He'd just be depressed about it.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's the loot that you found, and the here, this is what the Greater Juggernaut mutagen does, if you want to see.
Cool.
Plus
I mean,
3
I
added
already
bonus support
know.
should save 30 temporary hit points. And you regain the temporary hit points if you're at full HP for at least a minute. And this lasts for an hour. That's good.
Well,
So
with the
basically,
drawback that you take a -2 to will saves. You don't want to use this when you're fighting a wizard.
I mean, good thing you're about to deal with barbarians, is all I'm saying.
feed that to Rosh.
Rough?
Yeah.
Actually, that might be a good idea. Honestly.
And here's the potion of fly. Gives you fly speed of 40 for an hour?
God.
Okay.
Bombing run.
I mean,
Also,
I might be.
you can also, because you have 2 wagons thanks to Zarni's wagon, you can load up the wagon with food supplies, tools, and building materials, which will give 4 bonus resource die on the next kingdom turn. So go ahead and mark that.
Yay.
I will mark that really quickly.
And this hex is now a refuge. Basically, you can sleep here safely without risk of random encounters.
Nice. I'm glad that we did this.
Yeah, you made the right call. I was trying to lure you away from it, but you made the right call. Awesome work, though, for real. Like, those guys were hitting like trucks.
Zarni in the background just going, you get an acid, and you get an acid!
Acid for everybody.
Oh god, that sounds so bad now.
God,
Damn it.
call Zarni the 60s because he's dropping acid everywhere.
We're gonna be dropping acid hard when if we find those armors.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to use the restroom real quick, but I'm assuming you guys are going to use this opportunity to rest here, right?
Yeah, and so that way Zarni can replenish her spell list.
Yeah. So go ahead and take some time to redo your spell list. I won't be long. But what do you guys do? Think about that, and feel free to do some role play. I'll be back in just a moment.
Zarni's
I think that's the first thing that we're going to do. Oh, you go first.
Zarni's just gonna sheepishly find a spot to go lay down.
Sojin just goes to comfort her. That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
I think that we're all going to collectively go over to what's his name? The twink? I forget his name.
Tristan.
Tristan. I had to be wait, the twink?
The twink? Xavier? No, wait. Different group.
Wrong
Is
group.
he not?
He is, but
Anyways.
Blasty and I both have someone in another group that we call the twink, so it's just wait.
Oh my god. Okay, yes. But yes, we're going to collectively crawling back to him and begging for him to heal us. And he will, because he's a nice guy.
Hey, Zarni doesn't need any healing. Ha 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 ha!
It's
I hope
mostly rock.
you're special, because you are.
No, it's because Zarni knows how to use her strategy, which is hide behind shit and don't die.
It is a wise strategy. We should consider doing it more often.
We should also consider letting Zarni cast Fireball more often.
Yes. Sojin is here
God.
for the propaganda.
Uh,
Fireball.
Okay, I'm back.
I just want to know.
Hello.
Okay, I need to look at Fireball real quick and just calculate what a level 20 Fireball would look like. 2d6.
Oh my god.
2d6, and it's a level 3, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is 20. No. 17. 17 times 2
34.
is 34. 34 plus 6 is 40. Okay.
D6.
That's a lot of D6s.
Yeah.
So, and mind you, that's assuming that it's not a crit fail. If that was a crit fail, that'd be 360 damage.
My God.
Fireball is the great equalizer. I don't care how big the room is. I said fireball. But yeah, are we all back?
Yeah.
Everybody gain a
Yep.
hero point. I think you've earned it.
Great.
I'm topped off. I don't need any.
Also, did you see what I wrote in the chat?
No, let me see. We are all collectively crawling our asses back to Tristan's name. I forgot. No, it's called the Twink Priest. God damn it. Yeah, the Twink Priest goes ahead and passes healing, although he objects to being called the Twink Priest, even if that is true.
Zarni's just like, I didn't call you that. No, I know better.
Well, no. Yonder would not do that. She knows his name. She knows better than to call him the thing that I called him. But I do not have restraint.
Hey, that's like me
Oh my
yesterday
God.
operating on, what was it? I think we mathed it that I only got 5 hours of sleep and an energy drink. My filter was
All right.
gone.
Yeah, so of course you load up the Mystic Carriage, and with all the loot. God, and it looks like good loot for you guys, even if you end up just selling it. I'm assuming you updated the wagon, the party loot, right?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're done.
So, are there any preparations that you want to make before you go to sleep? Since you're in a refuge, you don't have to worry about random encounters, so you're completely safe. That means that, of course, anybody wants to tell a story or cook any special food can do so.
No, Zarni is just gonna sit by the fire and go, nope. No one talk to me, no one look at me. I
Yeah.
am,
I think
I
he's
am
gonna
peopled
tell
out.
The introverted witch.
The introverted
making
grumpy
her-
witch.
I feel like
So
that's
she's
so relevant to everybody.
I
So
think that
she's
Eastern is
her-
just gonna look.
I was gonna say, Sojin is making her favorite foods.
Wasn't that like a fire one?
Yep.
Well, it's a new level, so you can pick a new favorite if you want.
Which one increases my acid blasts? Because acid is slowly becoming my new favorite. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Smoked trout and hydra pate. Make that check.
I'm just guessing here. Let's see. Yeah, this basically makes your armor better. Looks like.
Oh, Blasty's looking
What is
to see which
comfort
one
trait?
will do what I asked.
That's the fire spell one.
Yeah, that's her favorite.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So, like, if you succeeded on the smoked trout and hydra pate, Iskander could like sleep in her armor.
Yeah.
That's true.
I feel like the wings and thighs could be
Yeah.
flavored for the acid one, though.
I mean, I do have some from the poison hydra that we fought.
Up to the DM.
Would you?
I'm sorry, what was your question?
Could
We
we?
still have some of that poisonous Hydra meat.
I mean, if you still have it, you can use it, sure.
Use it to swap flavor the effects as acid versus fire.
Sure, I'll allow it.
Yay!
Sweet.
So 2d6 persistent
6.
acid.
Well, first you have to roll to succeed on cooking it.
Alright. That's an easy. Yeah, because I'm a master cook.
31.
31. That's a success. That's so everybody, we gotta resist 10 acid.
And all of my acid spells have additional acid damage.
Yep.
Emotional damage.
Damage.
All right. So before we continue the adventure, do you guys want to take a small break?
I would. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Just a moment
Yeah.
or two.
Yeah. Take that time.
Take my dishes back to the kitchen.
I'm curious who you guys are going to take into the dungeon.
Oh. It's too bad we can only take one.
Well, the rest have to protect your stuff.
I know.
My thought is maybe, like I said, we could probably go Tristan.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Have the healer
I
on
will point
standby.
out that I will remind. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad idea because having extra healing is a good idea, but I will remind that the barbarians hit hard. Tristan is a twink. You will have to protect him.
So Amiri then is a good bet because she.
Or Tristan can stay the fuck with me.
That's true, and we can just protect the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you can do both either. I'm just reminding you.
Oh yeah, well, he's got to sit in the back and heal, or throw out holy fuck yous.
Holy fuck you, pieces.
I mean, granted, it's gonna piss him off.
Still in the middle of it. Should I leave the light on? Also, I
No,
did some of this.
Also, Blasty, in
I'm
the raid
back.
stuff, is it my turn?
I'm ready to go whenever.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm here too.
So we're good to go.
Let
Okay.
us be on our way, and I clicked the wrong button.
Regarding like who we bring into the gym, how is Octavia like combat wise? Like what does she do? What does she specialize?
She functions like an illusion, so she's like lockdown and crowd control, as
That
well
might
as
be
some
exactly-
fireball support.
That might be exactly what we need.
You know what?
Can she like set up any traps?
She has some, but I will point out that she is also the softest target in the game. So if she gets hit, she will feel it.
Yeah, we're bringing the healer.
All right.
We're bringing the twink.
So let me see. Heal is 1d. So 60. So 60. 60, 10. Healing plus 48. If cast as a 2 or 3 action. Okay. I was just making sure that Tristan is set up correctly, and he is.
It's gonna hurt.
Okay. So, are we ready to go?
Yep.
Ready.
As ready
All
as
right.
Zarni can be.
So everybody's healed up. You healed up on your sheets and all that?
Yeah.
Yep.
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 Okay.
Zarni is gonna
So-
hurt.
I'm not going to take you out to the main map because obviously Roll20 is running slow, but because of the way the Mystic Carriage works, you have to basically leave it at the refuge and just walk, so that way you don't have to waste the charge.
Yeah.
I think that's fine with everyone though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We can use our 2 legs.
The
It's
Heal
possible.
to Express.
Even better, Zarni's riding on Sojin's shoulders. I refuse to
Yep.
walk.
Sojin is happy to carry his partner.
All right, and you're taking Tristan, so let me just add Tristan to the map. There we go. And boom. All right, and we just set one thing up real quick, just making sure that the map is set up and ready. All right, there we go. So, the party proceeds down south. It takes you just about the better part of the early morning before you reach it, and then you spend a little more time surveilling the area to find the camp. But eventually you find the entrance. You find the entrance to what appears to be a large tomb. A hastily built camp has been built up on the site. Okay, and does everybody see the map?
Not yet. It's
yeah,
still
no,
fuzzy.
There we go.
Yeah, it's yeah,
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
yeah, it's a big map.
I would say,
Oh.
oh boy, do we want to feed Rosh that Eugen potion, or want to wait until we actually get into combat for that?
To do it before combat begins. Like, as immediately.
Well, let me read the description real quick. As you
Yep.
approach, the campsite consists of 11 circular tents, a fenced-in area for horses, and a wooden cage with a roof made of leather. The most striking feature in the camp are 4 suits of plate armor that have been set up along the fenced-in area to serve as trophies. You recognize these black pieces of armor. You've seen them before, a long, long time ago. In Jamandi Aldori's manor, when you first learned of the quest, the Call of Heroes, to go into the Stolen Lands, they are the armors of the Iron Raids, the group that was assigned to basically deal with the Tiger Lords. It seems they didn't make it.
Nice.
The fenced-in area, you can just barely make out underneath the flapping leather tent flap 5 humans who are currently rattling the sides of the cages. Everything is quiet, eerily so. What will you do?
I think it would be best for one of us to scout it stealthily.
Oh look, someone needs
Okay.
stealth.
So, Zarni, as you approach and you can from where you are across the stream.
That was me being sarcastic to
Sojin,
Jory.
What?
They're wanting me to do it.
Well, no, I was talking about the spell you cast.
Oh, no, she cast. I cast them.
Oh well, At the edge of the spell that you... Hold on. At the edge of the spell, you don't detect anything from where you are.
Oh, that's
All
where I
right,
was
so what will you do?
confused.
Yeah, like
I'm used to you casting it. That's my bad. By the way, it is now the 10th of Calistrel. So, what will you do? Who will approach?
Jory.
Indeed, here among us is Selfie.
What would you like me to look for?
Just get out of the camp, generally. See, they were like rattling a cage, weren't they? See if you can figure out what's inside of the cage. Who?
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm not going to guarantee anything.
Understood.
All right, make a stealth check.
32 plus my normal add.
33.
All right, 33.
Yeah.
So, you make it across the water, and as you approach the cage, you can hear voices speaking in Common, Taldan Common, which is typical in the region, the same kind of Common that Iskander typically uses. As you open the flap, do you open the flap?
No, I listen. I'm not going to open a flap so they can see me.
Okay. You hear five. Excuse me, feminine voices calling out, asking where are they? I don't see anything. Do you think they're going to leave us here to die? Where did they go? I don't know, but I don't think that my sister will leave us here to die.
Oh boy.
What will you do?
Okay, now I'm going to gently open the flap and step in with my finger to my mouth saying shh.
At first, the women are scared. The first thing that stands out, besides their fright, is the fact that they are all in good health. Their clothes are clean, they seem well fed, they have no injuries on them. But it occurs to you that, if you remember, that Gorham's faithful do not mistreat prisoners. That is against their faith.
What was the name of the daughter that was being sought?
The name of the daughter was Tamari Numesti.
There we go.
Is one of you by chance Tamari?
One of them raises their hand. Yes, that's me.
Well, all I can say is I've been sent to look for you. I will try and get you out of this, but please be quiet. Don't let anyone know that I'm here.
For those that don't remember, Tamari Numesti is Cassandra's sister. Cassandra was the one that told you about the attack that was going against Tatzlford in the first place.
Understood. Thank you.
No problem. Excuse me. And this is what she looks like, if you don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Her sister.
Now, I'm going to try and sneak out and make arrangements to get you out of here. Please be quiet.
Okay.
Don't let anybody know I'm here.
Okay.
I'll take a quick peek through the slit of the tent flap to see if anybody's watching, then I'll try and sneak back out to tell everybody what's going on.
Okay, go for it. All right, you make it back without any issue.
Tamari and 4 others are in there.
All right.
I don't know how many people we're facing. I guess I should have asked that.
That's okay.
What I can tell you, Jory, is that when you were walking back, everything is quiet. Some of the tents were open. There doesn't seem to be anybody inside. It's odd and eerie.
The tents are all open. It's just way too quiet around here.
This might sound a little funny, but
Almost like there's some. I'm waiting for the other shoe to fall. There's something wrong here.
that makes this difficult. It's almost as if you're the ones being baited into some sort of trap.
Exactly.
That being said, it's against their code of conduct to use prisoners like that.
Of course,
Am I correct?
It's against their code of conduct to abuse, not necessarily to use as bait, right?
And
Correct, yes.
traps like this, an ambush would not be against their code of conduct either. Correct?
They do not use tactics like that. Basically, they prefer direct action. Anything else would be cowardly, according to Gorham.
So maybe they're in the middle
I
of
am very
something.
spooked.
They could be away from camp. Can I use plains lore or anything like that to look at the ground and see if maybe they're still nearby or they've left for a while?
That would be more survival. Well, perception to check tracks, survival to figure out what they mean. So
34 for perception,
okay.
36 for survival.
Zarni spends a few moments looking around, and what you determine is that there has been indeed movement heading towards this camp. And then there is some movement heading out of the camp, perhaps a day or two old. But the larger force doesn't seem to have moved away from the camp as well. There should be people here.
Well, I could go back across and check out every tent.
If you're willing,
You want me to do that?
Sojin.
The only other thing I can think of is for Iskander herself to announce her presence and basically knock on the door and see who's home.
I have a hunch.
Yes.
Sojin looks over this way and points to the cliff face. This is the cliff face, right? That this camp is up against?
It does appear to be a cliff face, yes.
Yeah.
Sojin looks up. There's an indent in the cliff, it looks like, over here. He points to above the camp. That might be where they are.
I could go check that out.
I will join you. And in the meantime, prepare the girls, I guess.
Okay. As you approach, don't go that far. So you were just walking up?
Yep.
Yeah, we're sneaking up here. Yep.
All right, roll yourself.
I did.
We did.
I know. Okay.
I rolled a 34.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody's good with those rolls?
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'll re-roll mine.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Sojin reaches the edge there and stops.
Okay. Now, yeah, once you get to the edge, you see that a familiar figure is standing there, standing guard in front of the entrance. Captain Atmos. He doesn't seem to have noticed you quite yet. He has his rapier and main gauche on his side, and a crossbow, a hand crossbow attached to his hip.
I got only one opportunity. I want to attack him, but
While you're deciding what to do, what's everyone else doing? Tristan is moving forward, and he says, in case it's dark in there, should I cast a light spell enchantment on you?
Not yet. But if we do delve into those deeps, yes.
Very well.
And Eastgunter is just twiddling her thumbs, honestly.
Okay, and Zarni, anything you're doing?
Zarni. I can't use my flute.
what does the flute do again?
And by the way, you first.
Bonus. Sorry, I was trying to read it. I get bonuses to perception and performance. But
Yeah, and you can also use charges from it to cast those cantrips.
Yep. But synchronize. I don't remember that cantrip.
Basically, you synchronize everyone's watches effectively.
Oh, okay. Never mind. There's not much I can do, to be perfectly honest.
Okay, so then we'll go back to the others. So, Sojin, Jory, what do you do?
Sojin
I'm following Sojin's lead.
This is my fight, but
Oh, I did forget to mention, sorry. When you were on your way to the camp, you peeked inside of tents and you found that each one of them was empty. However, as you passed by the 4 suits of armor, as I mentioned, they all appear to be magical black suits of armor. +1 full plates, to be exact. Each of them seems to be adorned with a piece of equipment, again, which you've seen from the Iron Raids before. A warhammer, a composite shortbow, a trident, and a horn.
Sojin whispers, "Those are likely the Iron Guardians. Be careful."
Well, no, they're human size. Iron Wardens are much larger.
Right.
Yeah, so those are not the Iron Wardens.
This is him being paranoid.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, sorry.
Those are just as likely to be. Let me rephrase what he said. Those are just as likely to be Iron Wardens.
Fair enough.
Sojin.
So you're saying I shouldn't try and take the horn away from that one so he can't warn everybody we're here?
Well, Go ahead.
It's like, Sojin's just like, doesn't matter. I have something I need to do.
All right, if you're going to do that, everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh.
There's no talking to this man.
They could have been talking to us.
Yep. Obviously, you two can roll a stealth instead.
Yeah, let me roll stealth.
I did.
Yeah, let me roll for Tristan as well.
Never mind. 33. I'll take that 35 that I originally wrote.
Okay.
Yeah, mine needs to be adjusted to 35. There we go.
All right, and did you already update your? Okay.
Yes.
Did everybody roll initiative?
Yep.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, that's everybody.
So, Captain Atmos, he is on guard, so he's going to attempt to seek. So, Jory, what was your stealth check earlier? 34.
Yeah.
All right, so he's seeking. And satisfied, he's going to ready an action. And that'll be it.
Right. As I said, boarding assault, calling it out.
Fee, could you drop a
Oh, right. You got it.
Confident finisher.
There you go.
Alright.
Does that help?
Yep. Give me a second. Grab, drag.
Acrobatic.
All right, and when that happened, he is. Hold on, Jory. You don't get to move yet. It's not your turn.
I was trying to see what the distance was, and I ended up dropping my token instead.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, on Captain Atmos was expecting trouble, so he is going to use his rated action to take a 5-foot step.
Oh.
Unfortunately for him,
5-foot step does not trigger reactive.
unfortunately for him, the weapon I was using was my crossbow.
Oh, okay. So, you aim and you fire a crossbow bolt, landing it directly into him for 11 points of damage. And as this happens, the captain calls out...
15 points of damage.
Yeah, it's 4
15?
4 plus 1.
Ah, okay. There we go. So, Captain Atmos calls out, Sojin! I didn't expect to see you. Oh, I lie. Of course I did. Armag warned us that you'd be on your way.
Which one's Armag again?
Coward. The barbarian lord.
Thank you.
Oh, the coward ran. Much like yourself. I guess the queen, Mother Vulture's punishment wasn't good enough for you.
All right, and at that point, it is Jory's turn.
I still got one action left.
Oh, boarding assault. Okay, yeah. So what's your last action going to be?
He's gonna swap weapons as his last action to his.
Okay.
Because holster his pistol. I mean his crossbow and pull out his rapier.
Lightning flash. You can do stow and equip as one action, right?
I don't have that.
Well, no, I'm talking to Iskander.
Yeah, I can.
Basically, I'm dropping dropping one, picking.
Yeah. So you're dropping the bow so that you can crossbow, so you can hold. Okay. Yeah. Just make sure.
Yeah.
All right, Jory, you're up.
I'm going to throw a debilitating strike at him, try and weaken him against slashing weapons.
A piercing would be better, but
boom.
All right, so that will hit. So that's, by the way, which debilitating are you doing?
I did it for slashing. Weakness 5 to slashing.
All right, so that's going to be 11, and he didn't see you, so that's going to be sneak attack. So that's 15, so 26 damage. All right, and you have one action remaining. What would you like to do with it?
Try it again. Didn't hit him, though.
All right. And so Captain Atmos, and everybody can hear him call out, "So, your allies are here. Very well. Then to the caverns we go." Iskander, you're up.
Oh boy. 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 This was not. This was not the plan. This was not the plan.
Zarni's gonna look at Iskander and say, "Get your shit together and get in there and help him."
She's on her way already. That's really cool. She is not, in fact, casting fire breath on nothing. So she can make it this far.
Yep.
Single action.
Also, next time, Jory, next time you do a assault from hiding, call this out, because that will allow you to do the attack and remain hidden afterwards.
All right,
Actually,
Tristan.
hold on. That was just my first two actions. This is close enough that I can actually shoot the person.
Good.
Without anything. So I'm going to use my second action, because the first action was just giving Rock 2 action. Second action is to strike my pistol. Oh,
That will miss. Would you like to reroll?
honestly, I don't consider that enough to reroll. I'm going to reload the pistol, and that's my turn.
All right, Tristan. Tristan is on his
I'll have to wade through
way.
the water.
Yeah, well, thankfully it's not that deep. So
Okay,
that's 2 actions. And there you go. That's all he can do in 1 action. Zarni, you're up.
Okay, Zarni's just gonna use her full to get across, which is right about here.
Okay. The captain. On the captain's turn, he is going to tip an unseen hat towards Jory and Sojin, and then he's running down the hall.
And he gets hit.
Yep. So that will miss. So you want to reroll?
Yeah. 32.
And you overhear him say, "Sister, they're here!"
Sister.
All right, that's his turn. Sojin, you're up.
Sojin takes a moment. Sister. Shit. Shit!
Oh,
Yeah, the fucking sister. And
You should know that you're supposed to know your enemies before we attack.
Well,
he was a bastard without a father. He didn't even, his mother threw him to the sea, he said. I can move how much that turn? 45. Let's see, so 45.
yeah. In 2 actions, you can get right behind him.
Yeah. Which technically makes it, I can technically make that a boarding assault. Stride
Go for it
twice.
then. Here, I'll move you to help you out. There you go.
Here, strike.
That'll miss.
All right, and then second attack, calling this a confident finisher.
All right, that'll miss, but he still takes
4 damage.
the 4 damage. All right, and Captain Atmos says, "Sojin, I see you've been training, but you've got a lot to learn before you can beat your captain." Jory, you're up.
I have to run up into the... Oh, it's
Yep.
here. Somebody figure out how far I can run in 2 turns. 30 feet of time. No, it's more than that now because I got some special feet.
Yeah, you got your boots, so you can move
Yeah.
up to 35 a turn, so you move 70 total.
Which will put me where?
Put you right behind me.
Okay. Not close enough to hit him though.
No.
So go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So. That's
I mean, technically, if you want to be an asshole, you can use your No, wait, that's a 2 action. Never mind. Is it?
That was 2 turns.
Right. I'm just saying, use the
So-
Ring of the Ram.
This one, my third action, I'm going to whistle for Arf to follow because I forgot to do that last turn. And
Okay.
Arf is back here. He can go to there the first turn. He's going to take a while to get
Well,
here.
keep in mind he can move twice, so he can move again.
Okay, so. But
Yes,
that's
Gander, you're
water.
up.
So
It's
that's
40
water,
feet.
so he can't go as fast. So
Well,
there he is.
the
now.
it's not high enough water, so it doesn't count as difficult terrain.
Well, then he'd be right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, that's it for me and Arf.
All right. Iskander, you're up.
All right. Gonna do same thing. Do 1 action to command rocks. So let's see how far I can. Okay, so this will be up to 60 feet.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to get rocked into here.
Yes, you can.
Oh, boy.
He'll have to squeeze through, but the dungeon is large enough that rocks can make it no problem.
Is that going to count as difficult terrain when I try to squeeze through it?
Yeah, this is difficult terrain to squeeze through that.
Understood. It would probably be a bad idea to shoot the pistol inside of here, wouldn't it?
I mean, not necessarily.
I do have a shot on him.
You do.
There's no chance that I'll hit my allies.
They provide light cover, but no chance that you'll hit allies.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. Doing pistol attack, probably a miss,
Yeah, that'll miss.
and reload. That's my turn.
Tristan's turn. Tristan is panting as he says, this is taking so long. I'm on my way. And that's it for him. Now, the sister turns, and by the way, you can click this little thing that should be here, so you can see what she looks like. The sister calls out, Brother Atmos, though you do not serve Gyrona, these ones have offended Gyrona by offending us before. And she is going to raise her hands and... Yep. Remember a long time ago the cult of Gyrona that was trying to be made in your capital, but you rooted it out?
Pretty quick.
They're back.
The one with the dog, the fire hound.
And she summons a fiend that appears behind Jory.
Oh,
boy.
no. Sure wish
And
I had
the
attack
fiend-
of opportunity.
Yeah.
The fiend is going to attempt to claw at Jory. 32.
Yeah, that hits.
No, it
All right,
doesn't.
so you are going to take 22 damage.
I am. No, not really.
It's not a critical.
No, still this.
That would still be enough to hit, so save your reaction.
32
it
is
wouldn't.
not a critical on me, though.
Well, it's not a critical, but because
Oh,
Jory,
I
your
see,
armor
I
class
see,
is 30,
I see.
right?
Yeah, I see.
No,
It's the damage and then the additional damage. Okay.
one
Guardian's
second.
Deflection. Guardian's Deflection converts a hit into a miss.
Sorry, I had to turn off my phone. Okay. All right. So yeah, what's your armor class, Jory?
30.
Okay, yeah, so it's still a hit because I rolled a 32.
Right.
So
but
save
the
your
effective
reaction.
Card, no. Read the
What's the
trigger.
effect?
gain a
This
plus
turns to
2.
triggering critical, or okay, into a miss. You are correct. All right, so you take nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
So Sojin's
with that-
saber whips around the back of his head and knocks the beast's claw away.
An ally. Yep. All right. In that case, it's then going to attempt another attack targeting Jory, and misses. All right. Zarni, you're up.
Okay. Just gonna move in right here. She does not mind being the last on the scene.
So, now it is the captain's turn. The captain is going to use 2 actions to try a dual disarm, attacking first with his rapier, targeting. Oh, cool. So, first trying to hit Sojin.
Yeah, that hits.
Holy crap. Oh, yeah, that's a critical, actually. So that's going to be 37.
Right.
Is that a crit or no?
No, that's perfect. That's 10 above only.
Oh, well, that would make it a crit.
So I take
Yeah, and you used your
third
reaction to help Jory.
Yeah, so I take how much total?
37 plus 36, so that is 72, 73. 73 damage. And then the captain is going to attempt to disarm you. So this is going to be an athletic.
You said
Yeah.
70... How much?
73.
73, okay.
All right, and so then he's going to attempt to disarm you. This is an athletics check versus your reflex DC. So what's your reflex save?
23.
23?
It's
All right, so that is... Well, you don't actually roll it. Basically, I'm rolling
Right,
against
I-
your...
right, 23 is my base, so...
So your
30
difficulty is 33. So since I only succeeded, basically the your grip on your weapon is weakened. So you're going to take a -2 penalty to attacks with that weapon until you take an action to fix your grip. And then he's going to take a 5-foot step back. Sojin, you're up.
Sojin fixes his grip. Tumbles through. That's an athletics. Rerolling that.
Okay, 31, and that's against my reflex save, right?
Correct.
That will work.
And he's gonna come up and fucking bite the bastard.
Okay, and the bite
And
will hit.
It's a
That's
finisher.
going to...
Confident.
All right, so that's 32 damage.
Yep, 32.
Nice hit.
Yeah.
Captain Absalom yells out, "Sojin, why would you bite someone in the middle of a fight? That's hardly sanitary."
I'm a goddamn orc. And
You're a cook. You can't defeat a captain.
You ain't no captain no more. You lost the ship. You lazy bastard. You took
And
the easy route.
So it is now Jory's turn. What are you going to do?
Flank him and smack him. That's 2 actions. Then 33.
That's going to hit. And that's going to be 10 plus 8 because of sneak attack. So 18.
And then 1 action.
Actually,
remaining.
23 because of the weakness you gave him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You've never been my captain, so I don't care.
And that's another hit. So that's going to be 10.
18.
Is sneak attack once per turn? I don't remember.
One's off guard.
Oh, yeah, I just don't remember if sneak attack is once per turn, so I can look that up real quick. Oh crap. If you strike a... Nope, it is not once per turn. He's in a bad spot. So that's going to be 10 plus 8, so 18 damage. Nice shot. All right, Iskander, you're up.
All right. So, quick question.
We need to
I
haul
like-
Arf closer too.
Yeah, I'll get our... Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So, like, if Rosh were to like squeeze into this space, would he be fighting at a -2 against this creature in front of us?
Well, it's more that he's off guard to the creature. You wouldn't be, but he would be.
Okay, gotcha. So, I think I am going to just fight this creature that is in front of me. So I'm going to swap out my pistol for my lance. And this was at least 10 feet of movement, so this is going to get a +2 damage bonus if it hits. There we go. Does that hit, or...
That will hit.
Okay.
So that is 20 damage.
22.
And
22.
22?
Because you said there's a...
Oh, right, the lance. Oh my god. I forgot about it. I literally forgot about it the moment. Okay, and she is just going to strike again. Does that hit or does it miss?
That will... 25 will hit.
Nice. That's going to be another 15. This one doesn't get the lancing bonus, I don't think. And last ball, Rush. Does that hit or?
That will hit. 29 damage.
Oh my god!
So this guy, that critter, don't got no much armor.
All right. It is now Tristan's turn. Tristan is going to move. Can't really do much else. So Tristan is going to... Oh, actually, that's all he can do. He'll put up a shield, but that's it. Actually, no, he's not going to do that because I'm wasted, so that's it. So now, the Sister of the Bloodshot Eye is going to call out to the Invidiac, giving it 2 actions. And it's going to reach out and lays a hand on... it's going to use an action to lay a hand onto Iskander and attempt possession. Make it will save.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's okay.
Oh.
Success.
That means it rides along while the spell lasts.
How long is the spell?
So are you
1
sure
hour?
you want to keep that? Because it has a favorite host of human. Basically, it could stay on you forever and pop out when it feels like it.
I guess I'll try it again. No.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, well, that's still a success. So it vanishes.
So we're gonna have to do cleansing
doesn't it
ritual on you
still-
after this.
Doesn't it still exist alongside me? Because that's the
Well,
target.
no, it's
but it can't.
Well, no, it can't control you, but basically can ride into you and then pop out when it feels like it. Because since it is a favorite host of human, it basically can just hang out in your mind until it pops out.
Okay.
But question: so if we kill her, would it dismiss it?
Yes.
This is
Oh, no!
So the simple answer.
Or if you dispel it.
Either way,
How
bitch
would
gotta die.
how would one dispel it?
Dispel magic.
I don't think so.
Well, guess who does?
Ah, good. Tristan.
All right. And then with her remaining actions, Let me see. The sister is. Oh God, she has so many spells.
Oh wait. Okay, yeah. That's so she has two. She has 2 more actions.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I don't feel good.
That one. Okay. She is going to cast. Okay, she's going to cast the blindness targeting Sojin. So fortitude save DC 36.
You can save.
Oh no!
Reroll that.
I'm rerolling that.
That would be a crit
Roll.
fail. Actually, no, it's not because you have the resistance to magic for being an orc.
Yep.
Yes, I have. Let me find it here. Orcus superstition.
All right, so since it's a failure but not a crit fail, you're blinded for a minute.
Yeah.
Notice.
So that's not good. All right, and Zarni, you're up.
Zarni moves in behind Tristan. And does
Do it.
nothing.
You're in range. You're in fucking range of fucking him up.
That
Yeah.
was 2 movements.
This one, yeah. Oh yeah. So she doesn't have enough move actions to cast a spell.
Other than, glass shield.
What about shooting him?
She would have to pull out the weapon. She didn't have it readied.
Fair enough.
And he's
All right,
out of
so-
range. I don't have good range with my shooty shoots.
Well, you
Fair.
could move through rocks if you want to get closer.
I don't want to because I squish you. Rosh provide
Okay, fair enough.
barrier.
All right, so, and by the way, Jory, you no longer gain flanking because Sojin can't see him. So, the captain is going to smile cockily and says, "Halfling, watch as I dismantle your friend bit by bit," and is going to attempt another dual disarm. So, now since you're blinded, this is bad for you. So let me see what blind does. Blinded. All normal terrain is difficult terrain to you. Oh my god. Okay. You can't detect anything without vision. And if vision -4, you're immune to visual effects. Blinded overrides dazzled. Okay. All right, so yeah, you can use flashy dodge, but first he's going to do a rapier attack. You are off guard, so I think that's going to still crit. Actually, no, it does not crit because of your flashy dodge. So that's 17 damage.
All right. That puts.
Main gauche whiffs
Alright.
somehow, and then with his last attack, he's going to then attempt a trip.
All right.
No, that wouldn't be worth it. Instead, he's actually just going to walk away so that Sojin doesn't know where he is.
Remember, he can still hear him walking away.
Yeah,
Can't-
but
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to take a reactive strike, you can, but you
know what? Let's
have
do
a
it.
mischance.
Let's do it.
Go for it. All right, that will miss. All right, Sojin, you're up.
Sojin, first things first. He's technically still blind, right?
Yeah, so all terrain is difficult terrain to you.
Popping a moderate healing potion. That's 3d8 plus 10. Sucked. Only 17. Basically, I didn't. Basically, it just nullified the last attack on me. Great.
I mean, it's not nothing.
I'm at half health basically right now. And then he's gonna. You know what?
Withdraw.
He's gonna take a step back. And chuck out. A lesser acid flask.
Okay. I will point out you will have to use a seek action to find things because basically, since you're blinded, you don't know where anybody is.
Unless
Splash damage.
Unless he's just blindly chucking it.
Well, yeah, but then I get if he does that, then I get to roll to see where it lands, and it might hit you guys. So, I'm just letting you know what the stakes are.
Well, okay, I'll take a step back and then fucking chug another healing potion instead.
Okay, yeah.
All right. I'll just
Sure,
roll
you're
that
up.
again. Much better.
I'm gonna move. Smack.
Ah, that'll hit. That'll be 9. Only 9 damage though, because you don't have sneak attack anymore. Oh, that's 22 damage. Nice.
Oh my god.
Sojin, your friends are good at fighting. Tell him to stop and let us do this 1-to-1. Mano a mano. What do you say?
Call your
Pudge is
bitch
laughing.
off.
You son of a bitch left me in the kitchen while you raided a temple of the goddess, the mother
He's getting to Europe.
volcano.
Hey.
I want to see you rot.
And so this counts as rough terrain. This section right here?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So that'll cost 40 feet of movement to get. Once I'm inside of here, I have the freedom to move. So I am just going to ride up to this captain and
Oh, flubble bubble.
strike with my lance.
Isn't he still weak to my slashing damage?
No.
Yeah, I did. In fact. Oh, that
Sorry.
doesn't
Yeah.
last.
You have to redo.
No
You
worries.
have to do the debilitating effect again.
Oh,
There we go. I believe that's a hit.
That is
And
indeed a
it's
hit. So,
An additional
16.
+2 because of jousting.
18 damage.
18. Nice.
He is
And
staggering, but he's still up.
gonna see. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna try and intimidate him as my last action. Let's see. There we go. She's just sort of glaring hatefully at him.
Intimidate. That will be. Let me look at his stats. I have too many sheets open. That'll be a success. He's frightened.
Nice.
All right, Tristan's
That's
turn.
my turn.
All right. Let me see if restoration. Cure.
It blind. I would be at the end of my turn. I would be unblinded. I mean, that's
No, it's a minute. You have 9 more turns.
Oh shit.
yeah.
Yeah, blindness is rough.
Okay.
Is there a way to reverse it using magic or combat medicine?
Yeah, I was checking if restoration could do it, but restoration doesn't do blind. I think there is one. I just don't. Seeing if Tristan has it on hand.
Okay.
Well, actually, there is something he could do, but I
Do
think
it.
you want to. Well, he has 2 casts. All right, so he. Do you let him know that you're blinded?
So just like you might have taken my sight for the moment, but we're gonna end the bitch.
What happened? How did you do that?
Something in my eyes. I can't see anything at the moment.
Oh, well, let me see if I can help with that. He is going to use one cast of Dispel Magic, so I have to roll.
So
1d20.
what did he? Oh, the sister, yeah.
Yeah. That plus that plus that. Okay. Blindness is removed.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it for him. Now it's the sister's turn. The sister looks and sees what's going on, sees everything happening, and she decides, very well, may Gyrona bring pain to each and every one of you fools. And she is going to cast Harm as a 3rd level spell. Or, excuse me, as a 3-action spell. So, that is going to be... Let me see, did I write the damage right? Alright, so everybody makes a Fortitude save, DC 36.
All right. I have a. You said what?
Hey.
Oh, critical fail to Captain Atmos.
I don't have to.
So, yeah, and I have to roll for Tristan.
Nice try, bitch.
All right, so did anybody?
Oh boy!
Oh, Rory!
Oh boy!
Nice. All right,
What is
so
what's the roll with
the
me?
damage is going to be 39. You need to beat. Oh, jeez. Where is it? 36. You need to beat 36.
Yeah, no. I got 37.
Oh, because you re-rolled?
Yeah.
No, because of I said 27.
Oh, 27. Okay, so you failed, so you take the full 39 damage.
That's fine.
Captain Atmos takes 39 damage and dies. Shit.
Sojin just like hesitate, takes the blast in the chest and like. Who's laughing now? Punch.
Jory shrugs it off. Tristan takes full damage, so he takes 39 damage. And did Rox roll? And make sure to roll for Rosh as well.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
The dragon that I am currently riding. Oh boy.
Okay, so Rox takes 39 damage, and you take 20 damage. All right, and that's it for her. Zarni, you're up.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me double check my math. Oh yes. Okay. Haha. Can I? Oh, come on. Give me the line. Thank you. Right there. And it's room. Okay, good. Gonna move in right behind Tristan. And looking at the sister. Dead in the eye. Burn, bitch.
All right, reflex save. So let's see how she does. She fails. So that's going to be 27 acid. And where do you pull her?
I pull her closer actually, to this one.
Boom, like that.
Yep.
All right. It is now. Well, the captain's dead. So, Sojin, your turn.
Sojin performs. He's just gonna. Let's see.
Okay, that was my level
Where's
5.
where's my button? Boarding assaults. So he's going to. Yeah, I know it's dangerous going with low health, but he's got to tumble on through with the boarding assault. Is that enough?
Let me see.
Sorry,
What,
I clicked the wrong button. Acrobatics, 34.
okay. That'll do it. Yeah, critical.
And we're stabbing her in the back.
Go for it. 31 will hit. As you deal
Alright,
19. Was this a finisher or no?
No, this was not the finisher.
23 damage then. Go for it.
And he called, and now I'm going to. Yeah, fuck it. We're tripping her.
All right. So roll at -5. because it's your second action. 28. That will miss.
No, that's already with the -5.
Oh, okay. In that case, that will hit. So she is tripped.
Jory!
Jory, you're up.
Flanking the tripped individual, debilitating against piercing.
Go for it. 32 will hit, so that's going to be 8 plus 11, so 19, and debilitated.
And hit her again.
All right, so that's going to be 7, 19 plus
5.
Yep, so 24. Awesome. All right, Iskander, you're up.
All right. So, how do you feel about a little slip and sizzle?
She's already on the ground. I don't mind slapping her down, stripping her again.
I guess it would be a little bit redundant at this point. Would it count if she's already tripped, do you think? Let me just post the thing that it is. Sizzle.
At that point, wouldn't it just be you breaking her leg?
All right,
I
well,
mean-
make the trip attempt.
So
Actually, you know what? I'm going to roll this since she's already tripped. It'll work automatically. So go ahead and make your spell.
All right.
Oh.
Ooh, that's going to definitely hit. So that is
Zarni is
18
pissed.
damage. Yeah, she's mad. She doesn't like this.
Also, Iskander.
No critical? Alright.
Nope, not a critical.
Oh.
Actually, no, that is
Iskander-
critical. No, that is correct. So that's an additional 20.
And
Right.
persistent fire damage.
Yep.
1d6 or 2d4?
4d4.
4d4.
Yeah, it's 44. And what do you
Because you got
feel this
11.
action, Iskander?
So she's going to strike with her one-handed striking lance. Oh!
Oh, that will hit. Not a crit, but that will hit. So 11, 12 damage.
Plus 5
Okay.
for weakened
Okay.
against piercing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's currently debilitated.
So that's what, 17 damage?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's an additional 5. Awesome. All right, Tristan. Tristan is going to move here so that he can cast a heal spell next turn and avoid hitting her. So actually, he would have to move there. So he'll move there so that he can cast the heal that'll affect everyone without touching her next turn. Then he is going to cast a heal spell targeting,
Sojin?
yeah, so actually, are you within 30 feet?
Just slightly
All right,
outside.
I'll move him one space closer. So let me move that out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, and Tristan is going to go ahead and cast this. Oh boy, here we go.
All the heals.
So that is going to be 26 healing plus. Oh, that's bad. 26 plus 48. So 26 plus 48 is a lot.
Yeah.
74.
48. Let me roll those.
No, 4d8. 8. So 26 plus 48. So you heal 74 health.
Oh.
It's like getting a full restore.
That I am 10 points off top.
All right. And that's Tristan's turn. Now it's the sister's turn. Now the sister... the sister is going to... Oh, what does she want to do?
If she tries to run, she's got at least 2 people with attack of opportunity.
Yep.
You know what?
She's got to stand up first.
Yeah.
She is going to stand up. So go ahead and take your attack of opportunity. That'll be a miss.
I clicked the wrong button. That's not the right button. That's the right button.
Okay,
clicked the
so
wrong
that'll
button.
be... Okay, so that'll be a critical, so 32. Iskander?
So 36 because of
It's my turn.
her.
You get an attack
Yeah.
opportunity.
Oh,
She's
she moving? Okay, gotcha. Right. Totally forgot about that.
Oh, so go ahead and roll
Oh,
the
you know what?
44 burning damage.
Already did 10.
Oh, 10? Okay.
You know what? I need someone to train Rock do reaction. If that's possible. When we get that.
So that is 19 damage. Okay, good. She is still up. So what she is going to... Yes?
Another 5 because of debilitation.
Yeah, piercing.
Ah, you're right. She is still up, though. So what she is going to do, she is going to cast a Shadow Blast, and she is going to target herself.
Oh, shit.
So,
So,
every one of you have to make a... and she's doing this as a 15-foot burst. So that is going to hit everyone but Zarnians and Tristan, I believe.
What type of saving throw is that?
It's a... Oh, why did it say? That's weird.
It says basic.
Yeah, no, but it should say what it is, so... it's called Shadow Blast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
reflex or will?
It's
Target's
probably
choice.
reflex.
That's probably
Yeah,
why I
so you
didn't
get to
show.
choose.
Yep. Youch.
Nice try,
We all-
bitch.
So we take half damage.
Hold on. Did you roll? You rolled reflex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take half. So Iskander failed. Don't forget the rocks.
Oh,
Wait.
right. I did forget about Rush. Again. Twice.
And Jory takes nothing because of evasion.
Yep.
All right, so that is going to be 5d8 damage. And this is going to be like sonic damage.
So 27.
that's a-
27.
I'll be right back.
Alright, so
Okay.
27. Okay.
And she is going to use will.
Ouch.
So she only takes half.
Oh, wait, so we only take half of that? So.
No, she only took half. I think you if you failed, did you fail your check?
32?
Yeah, you had to get 36, so you take the full damage.
Okay. No problem. It's only 27 damage. I just got topped off anyway.
Okay. All right. So Zarni, you're up.
Does 29 hit?
Oh, I didn't see the spell. 29 will miss. Would you like to reroll that?
Yeah, I'll reroll that.
Go for
Oh.
it. All right, that will hit, dealing the last damage that you need as the Sister of the Bloodless Eye dies, collapsing down in a heap.
Sojin.
And
walks
all is
over.
quiet in the air.
Sojin just looks at the corpse. You are a goddamn idiot. You shouldn't have listened to the
So,
cannon.
do you want to tell me what the fuck that was about?
This corpse was my captain.
Okay.
He was
Good to
an
know.
idiot who. You see Sojin just stripping him of his gear.
Okay.
Hey,
If I might ask, next time,
Sorry.
don't run off on your own when we're hundreds of feet away. You had fought him
Sorry.
alone. Ugh, I'm glad that we're all alive.
Zarni's just standing in the corner, arms folded over her chest, waiting for Sojin to be done so she could get rid of the body.
I'm just pointing at Sojin saying he started it.
So
I was
just
perfectly willing to back off.
You are blameless. As she's talking to Jory, of course.
Sojin looks to Jory. Hey, can you have Arf go grab my my bolt thrower? Speaking of which, where's his?
Where's
Yeah.
Fetch.
You described him as having a.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot to add that. So, one hand crossbow and one dagger. None of them are, and these two items are not magical.
Sojin sighs. Hey, you might as well check her, the witch over there.
Yeah, I added her stuff as well. That's where the wounding striking dagger came from in the breastplate.
Okay. Cool. Sojin's just like, ugh. Of course he never took good care of his gear.
And as you search the Sister of the Bloodless Eye, Bloodshot Eye, you basically find a small journal. The journal seems to be have scripture to Gyrona written, and in between scripture are detailed messages of hate and anger towards the barony, towards each and every member of the party for what you have done to Gyrona, to their faith for stopping their plans to infiltrate your barony. And it details how they had convinced Armag to basically, how she was the last living sister, because there were 3 of them, and she had convinced Armag to come into this tomb to sacrifice his men to pave the way so that he could gain the great weapon of Armag and become Armag reborn.
Zarni's actually going. This is the first time you guys actually see Zarni do a feat of strength. She just picks the captain's body up and walks outside.
And Tristan is going to cast that so that everybody gets healed 83 health.
Yay, back to full.
Yep.
Anything unusual and valuable about the room we're in?
Well, there are 2. All you see are 2 doors. One leading to the west and one leading to the south.
Time check.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at the time.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Yeah, it's about 9.
I've been listening to everything.
Yeah, I actually
listened to everything on an earbud. It's running out of power.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So don't worry. I was about ready to conclude with one little thing. As Jory investigates the room, you hear a small voice call out, Forto! I wouldn't expect to see kin here. You turn and look over your shoulder, and you see the ghost of a battered and bloodied halfling dressed in poetic finery with a badge of the Iron Wraiths on his lapel. And you recognize this. Excuse me. You recognize it as a certain member of your kin. Do you remember the poet
Uh-huh.
that was mentioned?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Can't remember the name.
Oh, I can tell you. The name was, well, the name that... Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, thank you. The name that he chose was Mand Mildcloud, because he chose not to be a Forto because he didn't like the direction of the family, and he turned his back on the family and became a poet, while hoping to be a historian and bard. Apparently, as you look at this apparition, the ghost says, "Well, if you care about family, Forto, then I think that you'll have to avenge me. Armag holds my soul." And that is where we'll end our session for today.
Okay.
Cool.
So, The party has gained 200 XP.
Yay.
And by the way, I don't know if you wanted to take before we close it out. Did you want to take the chance to investigate the armors that were outside, or are you going to leave them behind?
We're gonna take a look at those because we're bringing stuff outside. We're gonna take a moment to breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We also have a couple doors back here to open next time too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got plenty though. But basically, what the each of the plates. So these are 4. So 4 plus 1 full plates. Plus 2 shock striking warhammer. Plus 1 disrupting striking composite short bow. Plus 1 returning striking trident. And a horn of blasting.
Each. Jesus.
No. It's the only thing that's there's 4 plus 1 full plates. Everything else is only one of it.
Yeah, four sets of full plate and then 4 weapons.
Exactly.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, if there's 4 of those fucking horns, Jesus.
No. Nice try.
That's what,
the
that's
game
why
is.
I was making sure. That's what I was making sure. Like,
No! And
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
All right. I
Get
think
a
that's
fan.
it.
head out
Take
this
the
place?
Grump Snow button away.
No, keep. But yeah, do you want to close it out then?
Yeah. Alright. We'll see y'all next time. Not promising next week, just next time. Take care, get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water, take your pills. Bye-bye.
And if you're living in
Bye-bye.
cold places, cold snap places, stay safe, folks.
That goes doubly for you, Oregon. Jesus Christ.
And
One snowflake is not the apocalypse.
Minnesota, Texas, y'all.
Yeah, we'll be safe. But yeah.